that were imported from abroad, such as solder paste printing press, SMT machine, and plug-in machine, which for LEDs, and some metalworking machine like laser cutting, milling machine, and auto punching machine. And a different workshop for different lights production with near 800 workers. A comprehensive production process and a quality control system should always be followed from beginning to the end of the production, as well as a strict storage and delivery management in warehouse.
Such strong facilities support our R&D team to develop many charming products as well. As a forward-looking company, Huayilights has invested significant amounts in R&D team. The team has more than 70 people, including designers, engineers, and specialists in different technical fields. They are all in the leading position in lighting industry.
Yes, they are, and we have our own in-house designers and also cooperating with the designer from Spain and Belgians and from the university like Tsinghua University and Sun Yat-sen University.
Yeah.
We keep launching at least 5 new series per month by the team.
That's why we have such many products. So, Alex, do you know what's making us special?
Well, brand wellness and our scale and power, our responsibility and innovation, of course, and qualify our exquisite quality and our strong capacity.
Yes, absolutely, I agree. All of you mentioned can speak we are special, but I think the most special that we are keeping pace with times.
Yeah.
As you know, we are using some efficient office management systems to make our daily works faster and more convenient.
Yes, they really save our times and protect the environment because we reduce to use amount of papers.
Yes. So, except the Canton Fair, how the audience can know about us and our products, Alex?
Well, they can enter our official website, huayilights.com, and follow our social media as below, like Facebook and LinkedIn, or contact ourselves now.
Yes, don't forget to follow us and keep watching our live broadcast. And we also attend some exhibitions, such as Mass Frankfurt Light and Building, and Canton Fair, and Hotel Pulse of Shanghai, and International Lighting Exhibition, and Hong Kong Lighting Exhibition. You can visit our booth at that time, after pandemic itself has subsided.
Yeah, I think most of you should basically know our Huayilights. So now we are going to introduce our industrial style products.
Before that, I'd like to tell you guys, we have a big discount for the orders amount over $20,000 with basic MOQ.
Yes, if you order most is over $20,000 and the deposit arranged during the 15th June to the 25th, 10% off in this order.
Great, but how about the order delay? You know, some buyers cannot make a decision immediately.
Yeah, if you order delay, but it can be confirmed and the deposit arranged before the July 5th, you still can get 6% discount while the order is amount over $20,000.
Yeah.
And please go ahead to contact our sales, get the catalogs and place order as soon as possible.
Yes, so if you are interested in our products, please now give us as many as the likes you can at the corner of your screen. There's a red heart. Click it now, please. So, okay, now let's have an introduction for industrial style. When it comes to industrial style, what's your first feeling to this style, Alex?
Well, it's cool and punk, crazy, thick, of course, mysterious.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree with you. They are all our first feeling to this style. Brick wall, metal, and cement are the important essence of industrial style.
Yeah, and more people love industrial style, and loft is very perfect for it. But it doesn't mean that the industrial style can only be used in loft. Many studios, cafes, and restaurants are suitable for this style.
Yes, the simple and stylish metal lighting plays an important role in the industrial style. We are going to introduce our products which are recommended to use in the industrial style. So here we go. The first for introduction is 10822 series. This is plain and unique design.
It looks so nice.
Yes, it was inspired by Kwai Fan. Do you know Kwai Fan, Alex?
Of course I know.
Yes, in Eastern China, there was a fan called Kwai Fan that was made of a dried palmate leaf of Livistona. This design was inspired by this.
And I see, it's made of iron, right?
Yes, it's made of iron white now, but at the beginning, the designer used head roll instead of iron white. Because the roll it was easy, broken, and out of position itself on the lamp, so it had to be changed. But our designers still wanted to preserve the characteristic of the twine head roll, so the whites we used were not common and smooth, but with the twine texture, it makes the design be out of ordinary.
Yeah, that's how it came to be.
Concentrate, many wells should be taken on the lamp, which spend time and manpower.
Yes, you are right. I love this one a lot.
Yes, me too. If you look from the side, the two outer circles are not parallel. The distance between them is gradually from top to the end, from wide to the narrow.
It's very characteristic. The light output is uniform and soft, which creates a mysterious and romantic atmosphere.
Yes, I like this series very much.
So do I.
And black and white are the basic colors in the industrial style, so matte black was our first choice. To neutralize the ice feeling of the industrial style, we recommend to use the colors which are strong metal feelings such as gold, chrome, and the rose gold. So this series we also have gold color.
Yes, gold color looks good as well.
Yes, and this design has two sizes. The diameter of bigger one is 40 centimeters. The smaller one is 30 centimeters. Wall lamp, ceiling lamp, the pendant lamp, table lamp, and floor lamp as a family.
The pendant lamp installed above the bar is a good choice.
Yes, this family meets most application in interior.
Yeah.
Using some jazz accent, dark interior, and rough materials in combination with exposed piping, wiring, and bare concrete structures achieve an unexpectedly welcoming and utter stylish atmosphere. Here is a video to show you. Yes, if you like to know more details or order for this family, please mark down the number and contact our sales immediately. And this series has 3 pendant lamps, single and 2 double. If you like the workshop style, you will love this beautiful bell pendant lamp.
Yes, it meets all the codes of the industrial style, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Its large screw really make the metal lamp stand out. It was painting looking like a concrete gray. When you look closer, you can find the brush painting by handcrafted.
The bell shape in design is borrowed from the lighting fixtures from the old factory, right?
Yes, it did. The shape is metal and a wood tube to connect 2 shapes. Diameter of 30 cm for the single pendant and 95 cm length for the both double-shaped pendant lamps.
These industrial pendant series give a loft look to your interior decoration.
Yeah.
It will be miracle and a restaurant content style kitchen or hanging above a beautiful dining tables or central of large living rooms.
Yeah, the lamp is compatible with an E27 bulb. You can easily to change the bulb.
Yes, if you want to know more details or place order for this family, please mark down the numbers and contact our sales.
Yes, if you love our products, please give me a like at the corner of your screen. And to remind you, we have a discount for the order amount is over $20,000 with our basic MOQ. 10% off for this order if deposit paid before June 25. If your order delay but deposit paid before July 5th, 6% off for this order while the amount is over $20,000. So please hurry up to contact our sales.
So Jerry, this series also look quite industrial.
Yeah. We love chic antique lamps just like this one here in antique brown with handcraft painting in the trained industrial look.
It gives an industrial charm to your interior design.
Yes, right. Each shade with a metal cage. The metal shade, the shade does not cover the entire bulb to provide powerful and suitable lighting as the main light source. It's used E27 bulb, easy to change.
It has single shade pendant lamps, 3 shades in one pendant lamps, wall lamps, table lamps, and floor lamps as a family.
Yes, they meet different applications. If you'd like to know more details or order for this family, please mark down the number and contact our sales now. So let's look at this style. It's a flare pendant lamp with an antique cage that highlights the light as well as warm lighting. The metal chain brings an industrial style composed of aluminum shade and iron lights. It remains heat and installs a comfortable feeling in the living room. 2 sizes. The big one is diameter 55 centimeters. The smaller one is 35 centimeters.
And black color outside and gold color inside. It's a perfect solution to bring a stylish accent to your room. Installing it in a kitchen, an entrance, living rooms is also a good choice. So if you want to know more details or place order for this family, please mark down the numbers and contact our sales.
Actually, I personally think it looks like an inkfish.
Inkfish?
Yeah, do you think so? Okay, you don't think so.
I didn't say anything.
You did. Your face said it all.
Alright.
So let's look at this style, this series.
Oh, it's simple and vertical pendant lamps. Many people have been looking for this one.
Yes, it's quite safe and geometrical shape makes the light standing out. Here, turning joint in the central pillar makes it possible to rotate the arms and change the direction by yourself.
Yes, it's functional and artistic pendant lamps, creating a attractive blend of minimalistic design and a faint appearance.
Yes, very nice. It's available in 2 colors, black or white with chrome. It can be also all white.
Yeah.
It has 2 shapes, pendant lamp and 6 shapes pendant lamp and 8 shapes pendant lamp in this family. G9 bulb is being used in this family.
And it can be used in loft, above the decks, and the restaurant, and living rooms.
Yeah. So if you like to know more details or order for these families, please mark down the number and contact our sales now. Okay, let's look at this series.
Oh, I really love this one.
These series are designed in a perfectly mastered industrial style. Just 2 sizes of this series is bringing soft and delicate spirit to the interior.
Yes, I think so. It's just staying loud and it can speak so many things. I love the softness of the loaded light on the left trim. It's black and gold foil in the finishing.
Yes, that's right. Gold foil is fashion trend because more and more customers love its wrinkle finish.
Yes, totally agree. It's suitable in a kitchen and placed in a living room above the dining tables, preferably loud or oval. To respect the harmony of the proportions, it will provide overhead lighting with a soft and warm light.
Yeah, we are using 3000K integral LED with soft downlight and uplight reflection. 7 watt for the small one with diameter of 25 cm and 10 watt for the big one, a diameter of 35 cm.
Yeah, to light it on in the dark, it will be a leading lower.
So today's topic is going to be finished.
Yeah.
So I know many customers of us are the first time to hearing Huayi lighting. So now we have videos to let you guys know our Huayi lighting.
Yes, if you want to know more about our companies, please enter our website huayilights.com and follow us in social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter, Instagrams. Both them are okay. So next we are going to show you some videos about our company, like our industrial area and our laboratories and our workshops and so on.
Yeah, and before that, we have a big discount to remind you. We have a big discount for the orders amount over $20,000 US. If the order can be settled before June 25, 10% off you can get in this order. If your order delay, no problem. You still can get 6% off for this order, but the payment should be settled before July 5th. So now hurry up to contact ourselves for catalogs and order as soon as possible.
Okay, today's live show is almost finished. Let's show some videos about our companies.
Exciting moments in the bird's nest.
ISO 9001 certified.
Moreover, Huayi is the first company to have a national laboratory in Guzheng. Our testing reports are admitted by the international testing parties like SGS, TUV, and etc. This is critical for quality control. With the lab, we have registered our products with the certificates like CE, ETL, BIS, RCM, and so on. As a manufacturer, the coming part is the most important. What products do we have to meet the client's requirement?
Yes, basically our product type is same as our showroom segment as we talked before, like the architectural lightings and decorative lightings for projects. For architectural lightings, we have full range of light fixture to cover all applications, like guest rooms, public areas in a hotel, even like some shower area. We have IP65 spotlights with various trims and wattage to meet various demands. For outdoor lighting, we can mainly divide into two different types, then landscaping and facade lighting. For landscaping are for garden like bowler lights, backlight, wall light, and step light. And for facade lighting, we have floodlight, wall washer light, in-ground light of different wattage for reaching different lighting effects.
Here is our workshop, the assembly line and the painting workshop. After production, how to control the quality is critical. We have aging machine to take 100% aging test for every single pieces of architectural lights, constant high voltage, low voltage for 48 hours.
And the second type for project item is customized lighting. For projects, the interior design, furniture and the lighting should be a whole package to match each other. So we are capable to customize according to the required designs.
Yes, very good. And also, we would like to share with you our workshop. Here is the workshop for our customized decorative lighting production. You can see our staff is doing like metal processing, welding, and drilling holes and so on. These are some of our daily basic work in our metal workshop.
Okay, so far we are happy you are still here. The introduction might be a little boring, but it's very necessary. You must already have basic understanding about our background, our production capability, and our product categories. Our final goal is to cover maximum light required in any project.
Thank you guys, and later we introduce you a real project we have done to analyze what products we have and what is the final effect. Okay, so what is the progress to support our project clients? Basically, you can see the below process. First of all, understand the design requirement. As we know, communication is very important. You can share with us the project design, CAD drawing, or rendering image so we can get ready to support anytime. And second, to deepen the project proposal, this is a very critical part which I will introduce later. And mock-up is also very important to foresee the final effect and also to test the site situation. So we don't suggest to skip this part.
Later on, after we get feedback from customers, then we can submit the revised version and start the mass production. For some projects which are big and complex, maybe you will need some support at site. Don't worry, the salesman and technical person can do the installation guidance at site to ensure the installation goes smoothly and finished. However, this part will be discussed before decision as cost is high to travel around.
Second part is the most important, deepening the proposal by technical support. How to do it? First of all, for the architectural light, we have existing 30,000 models for the product, which can basically cover what projects required.
If the specification is not matching, we might be able to adjust the specification like voltage, copper temperature to make it suitable. Customization service also available in the architectural lighting, but this will require a relative high quantity to go on.
And also customized service may happen on the decorative light. For example, this item you can see on the screen we provided to a shopping mall in Mumbai, India. The client finds the original concept from Europe and offers us only a sketch, and later on we work on the shop drawings and consider the relative space. And finally, the drawing was approved by the client and run the mock-up. You can see the single glass is actually a fish design, right? It's just like some fish jumping into a flow, and this creativity later on become a main element in a fashion show.
Looks amazing, Serena.
Yeah, actually.
We are happy to see our work shows up in some society activity. This is amazing.
You are wondering again. Yeah.
I think customized service is important, but we have also other design service for the client.
Yes, just like the architectural lightings, we can do the lux calculation to see if the brightness is enough according to the international standard. And also, here is the one indoor lighting simulation. You can check from the simulation in each area if the lighting is enough to support this area, and we can check if the lighting effect is suitable for different kinds of habits for different persons.
And we can create a facade design for the building. And landscaping via dialas.
Okay, and after the effect is approved,
and later on, we will go deep into some of our projects to show you what we are capable of. We might also show some products here and discuss what is the best application in your project. Let's begin. Andy, Kimi, could you please share with us the client about our company? This is very important.
Sure. We will start from our 5 parts. Part 1, about us. Part 2, production capability. Part 3, R&D. Part 4, quality guarantee. Part 5, engineering project. Let's come to the first part, about us.
So Huayi Lighting was established in 1986, located in the lighting capital Zhongshan Guzheng. What you see here is our industrial area, which has 200,000 square meters and around 200 workers. In the 34 years development, our creed nowadays become healthy light, healthy life. To offer a good light to improve the life experience is our target.
Based on the growth of our lighting business, we also start investment on property business. We have our own lighting shopping mall called Huayi Lighting Plaza. This is new complex building, including hotel and lighting showroom with full range of lighting products for different applications to provide one-stop lighting service. It is a good place,
so every year we need to maintain them very good.
Company is ISO 9001 certified.
Moreover, Huayi is the first company to have a national laboratory in Guzheng. Our testing reports are admitted by the international testing parties like SGS, TUV, and etc. This is critical for quality control. With the lab, we have registered our products with the certificates like CE, ETL, BIS, RCM, and so on. As a manufacturer, the coming part is the most important. What products do we have to meet the client's requirement?
Yes, basically our product type is same as our showroom segment as we talked before, like the architectural lightings and decorative lightings for projects. For architectural lightings, we have full range of light fixture to cover all applications, like guest rooms, public areas in a hotel, even like some shower area. We have IPCC5 spotlights with various trims and wattage to meet various demands. For outdoor lighting, we can mainly divide into two different types, then landscaping and facade lighting. For landscaping are for garden like boiler lights, backlight, wall light, and step light. And for facade lighting, we have floodlight, wall washer light, in-ground light of different wattage for reaching different lighting effects.
Here is our workshop, the assembly line and the painting workshop. After production, how to control the quality is critical. We have aging machine to take 100% aging test for every single pieces of architectural lights, constant high voltage, low voltage for 48 hours.
And the second type for project item is
We share the exciting moments in the bird's nest. Perform Chinese amorous feelings to the whole world at the G20 summit. Bloom the limitless vitality of Asia and Haixinsha. Respectfully present.
And later on, we will go deep into some of our projects to show you what we are capable of. We might also show some products here and discuss what is the best application in your project. Let's begin. Andy, Kimi, could you please share with us the client about our company? This is very important.
Sure. We will start from our 5 parts. Part 1, about us. Part 2, production capability. Part 3, R&D. Part 4, quality guarantee. Part 5, engineering project. Let's come to the first part, about us.
So Huayi Lighting was established in 1986, located in the lighting capital Zhongshan, Guzheng. What you see here is our industrial area, which has 200,000 square meters and around 200 workers. In the 34 years development, our creed nowadays become healthy light, healthy life. To offer a good light to improve the life experience is our target.
Based on the growth of our lighting business, we also start investment on property business. We have our own lighting shopping mall called Huayi Lighting Plaza. This is new complex building, including hotel and lighting showroom with full range of lighting products for different applications to provide one-stop lighting service. It is a good place, especially for lighting consultants to select what they want here. There is one thing you need to wear during your visit, the sunglasses, because you can see all the lights here.
Here comes to our 4 showrooms in the factory, modern decorative light.
competitiveness in the industry to achieve advanced production technology. We have invested lots of equipment such as solder, paste, printing press machine, SMT machine, digital
more evenly. And some machines are also imported brands, so every year we need to maintain them very good.
Company is ISO 9001 certified.
Moreover, Huayi is the first company to have a national laboratory in Guzheng. Our testing reports are admitted by the international testing parties like SGS, TUV, and etc. This is critical for quality control. With the lab, we have registered our products with the certificates like CE, ETL, BIS, RCM, and so on. As a manufacturer, the coming part is the most important. What products do we have to meet the client's requirement?
Yes, basically our product type is same as our showroom segment as we talked before, like the architectural lightings and decorative lightings for projects. For architectural lightings, we have full range of light fixture to cover all applications, like guest rooms, public areas in a hotel, even like some shower area. We have IPCC5 spotlights with various trims and wattage to meet various demands. For outdoor lighting, we can mainly divide into two different types, then landscaping and facade lighting. For landscaping are for garden like bowler lights, backlight, wall light, and step light. And for facade lighting, we have floodlight, wall washer light, in-ground light of different wattage for reaching different lighting effects.
Here is our workshop, the assembly line and the painting workshop. After production, how to control the quality is critical. We have aging machine to take 100% aging test for every single pieces of architectural lights, constant high voltage, low voltage for 48 hours.
And the second type for project item is customized lighting. For projects, the interior design, furniture and the lighting should be a whole package to match each other. So we are capable to customize according to the required designs.
Yes, very good. And also, we would like to share with you our workshop. Here is the workshop for our customized decorative lighting production. You can see our staff is doing like metal processing, welding, and drilling holes and so on. These are some of our daily basic work in our metal workshop.
Okay, so far we are happy you are still here. The introduction might be a little boring, but it's very necessary. You must already have basic understanding about our background, our production capability, and our product categories. Our final goal is to cover maximum light required in any project.
Thank you guys, and later we introduce you a real project we have done to analyze what products we have and what is the final effect. Okay, so what is the progress to support our project clients? Basically, you can see the below process. First of all, understand the design requirement. As we know, communication is very important. You can share with us the project design, CAD drawing, or rendering image so we can get ready to support anytime. And second, to deepen the project proposal, this is very critical part which I will introduce later. And mock-up is also very important to foresee the final effect and also to test the site situation. So we don't suggest to skip this part.
Later on, after we get feedback from customers, then we can submit the revised version and start the mass production. For some projects which are big and complex, maybe you will need some support at site. Don't worry, the salesman and technical person can do the installation guidance at site to ensure the installation goes smoothly and finished. However, this part will be discussed before decision as cost is high to travel around.
Second part is the most important, deepening the proposal by technical support. How to do it? First of all, for the architectural light, we have existing 30,000 models for the product, which can basically cover what projects required. If the specification is not matching, we might be able to adjust the specification like voltage, copper temperature to make it suitable. Customization service also available in the architectural lighting. but this will require a relative high quantity to go on.
And also customized service mainly happen on the decorative light. For example, this item you can see on the screen we provided to a shopping mall in Mumbai, India. The client find the original concept from Europe and offer us only a sketch, and later on we work on the shop drawings and consider the relative space. And finally, the drawing was approved by the client and run the mock-up. You can see the single glass is actually a fish design, right? It's just like some fish jumping into a flow, and this creativity later on become a main element in a fashion show.
Looks amazing, Serena.
Yeah, actually.
We are happy to see our work shows up in some society activity. This is amazing.
You are wondering again. Yeah.
I think customized service is important, but we have also other design service for the client.
Yes, just like the architectural lightings, we can do the lux calculation to see if the brightness is enough according to the international standard. And also, here is the one indoor lighting simulation. You can check from the simulation in each area if the lighting is enough to support this area, and we can check if the lighting effect is suitable for different kinds of habits for different persons.
And we can create a facade design for the building. And landscaping via dialas.
Okay, and after the effect is approved, we can provide product selection and quantity calculation for commercial discussion, but these are paid service.
Yeah, understood.
Okay, after all this, we would like to use a real project as an example to help you know better the products.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sure, go ahead.
Yes.
If you can see here, these are the brands we use to cooperate,
Yeah.
like National Project G20 in Hangzhou City,
Yeah.
Disneyland Hotel in USA,
Yes.
Hyatt, Sheraton, and so on.
Yeah.
Such as the JW Marriott in Dubai and the St. Regis Hotel in Maldives.
Yeah, this is very clear for us to check the project we have done before in different countries. Not just like what Andy talked before, JW Marriott in Dubai, and more than that, we also have some Hilton Hotel in USA and Hyatt Hotel in USA and some other projects for you to better understand about us.
Yes, so today we would like to share with you the 4-point hotel in Dhaka, Bangladesh.
It's located in CBD, totally 150 stylish rooms, 26 floors. All the supporting facilities here are very complete.
Wow, so how long did it take to accomplish the whole project? I wanted to know.
1 year since initial discussion and final installation.
1 year. Seems a lot of story to tell.
Yeah, could you please share with us in more detail?
We want to listen.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can't wait to tell.
Yeah.
Actually, like all the stories, the beginning must start from a nice meet. We meet designer, owner in our factory, and we fully listen, discuss on the design concept. For some particular area, like outdoor facade, where there is installation limitation, our strong backup technical team will join together for a suitable lighting solution. For customized items, we will also arrange shop drawing for approval this.
Let's start indeed. What kind of lighting we have fabricated to this project to better involved in the design? Because as from the picture we can share that it's recognized very unique and also very impressive. I mean the pattern of the outer building.
Careful observation. The design concept is inspired by the traditional Bangladesh features and mixed with 4 points branding of understated elegance. To highlight the character, our decorative light, dome light, linear light, and outdoor light are all adopted.
Yeah.
Fantastic! I can't wait to see more details.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yes.
So
Me too.
I believe our audience also want to follow more. So now don't skip. Let's now discover.
Okay, follow our road. Firstly, we come to the reception lobby. The first thing which catches our attention must be the ceiling dome. Combined with the star pattern, We developed the starry effect by narrow beam angle spotlight and adjust the location one by one to ensure the final effect.
Wow, it creates a space with lots of character that is both novel and comfortable.
So do we have real sample to show our audience? I believe they are curious about what kind, because the picture may be not too clear to show. Yeah, Kimmy, can you show us?
Yes.
Yeah,
Do you mean
exactly.
this?
Yeah, for this item, we have square one and also the round one. It's in very narrow beam angle. We can develop it to 6 to 10 degrees. And the voltage is only 1.5. That means the whole space can be bright up with different kinds of pattern. Yeah, here you can check all the details from our video. If you are interested in this, please contact with us for more details. We will send you more technical information as well.
Yes, and pictures and videos of this series will be also shared for you.
Okay, Andy, come back. Also, I noticed that there is some lecture element also integrated into this area. I mean, here's the Rayton floor lamp, black finish lamp body with 3000 K LED bulb. Will immediately bring you a sense of warmth.
If I were here, I would not hurry to check in.
Why?
I would rather sit here and wait, relax for a while.
You really enjoy life.
Of
Yes,
course.
I think so. The reception desk also decorated with LED strip light, and the wall we just simply demonstrate with spotlight to bright up the pattern.
Now, let's move to another area, to the staircase and our elevation area. Andy, Kimmy, how do you feel the light here?
All the lines have been clearly displayed and the details are visible.
Yeah.
The light and the interior design is perfectly matching.
Good conclusion indeed. The main light we use here, is LED strip light. The usage of it is really flexible, just like itself, even in a small figure, but can satisfy various layer usage. Today, we will also like to share with you this kind of product. It's very small, right? In your small figure. However, there's a tip of using this kind of LED strip lights. We better use this kind of with silicone cover one, because in this way, it can extend the lifespan and also more better for the chips. And our stuff Andy shows is the aluminum profile. It's one of our accessories. So you can install the light directly into the aluminum profile. Additionally, we have this kind of acrylic cover. Yeah, please show.
Yes, the strip light can be installed with the aluminum profile, like this. And for our better suggestion, we suggest client can use this aluminum profile with cover.
Andy, there's also another box. Please show to our clients so they can better understand. Yeah, here's the box of aluminum. There are existing different shapes for different applications. You have the 45 degrees one and also the straight one. If you are using in a corner one, maybe you can use the 45 degree for a better lighting effect to ensure there's no gap between each other.
In the corner sides.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's back.
Okay, the next area must react you pleasant feeling. This is fine dining area. It's located on the top floor, surrounded by the scenery from the outside of the window and the beauty of the flower chandelier.
It's quite a kind of enjoy to have dinner here.
Yes, and also the effect is very decent. Even if the ceiling is not so high and the chandelier is mixed with 2 layers, but I will not feel very heavy here. And instead, I will feel very comfortable to enjoy the dinner and also talk with people here.
Yes, but many people will also doubt the chandelier is nice indeed.
Yeah.
Is it safe? Will it fall down suddenly?
The answer is absolutely no.
Yeah.
All the process is under strictly quality control before production. We arrange the shop drawings which will not only show the shape, the material, but also the installation details. Before dispatch installation to check is also needed, even not for all the products, but the main part must be included.
Yeah, and also today we want to share with you some of glass samples. Even it's not exactly the one we use in this project, but also share with you some patterns we have now. So if you already have some concept on which kind you want to develop, we will also support you the actual samples for your checking and for approval. And what Annie shows now is one of our glass rod. Maybe from the screen you see the pattern is very ordinary, but however, the pattern we did is from the inner side, not the outer side. So it's kind of ordinary, and you can also put different colors to bright with the rod.
So as we can see, this is the crystal which made for K9 or K5. So this color is clear, but we can customize. We can make it amber or make it smoky gray.
Yes, this is the color as amber. Actually, during our customized projects suggestion, we will give some samples with different kinds of shapes as crystal or glass accessory for our client selection. And if our clients want something people cannot find in the market, I mean something unique or special, we can also customize for our clients.
And also this is the blown gas for some big chandelier or big ceiling candle lights. And also the color is customized. As you can see, this color is the sky blue, and we can make it amber or change any color you want.
Yeah, here we show some details. Okay.
The QC control system can largely decrease the quality issue, especially for customized lighting.
So another query I would like to put forward, if all the decorative lightings could be customized 100% as the original, because you know sometimes there will exist distinguish from the original to the final effect.
Let's take the caf area as an example.
Okay.
The picture show here is the initial concept, and the drawing is the final version which the client decide to go ahead.
Yeah.
Different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Serena, can you explain this to us into more detailed description?
I think Kimi know better than me.
Yes, let me show.
Yeah.
Sure. Firstly, for customized decorative lighting, we can customize from 0 to 100%. And why the difference happen? That's because to achieve a certain effect, modeling sometimes is a process which we can't skip. Some projects, the lead time is very tight for us. So, alternative proposal is carried out for satisfying the lead time, also effect.
Yeah. So now we can recognize that the lighting function a lot on creating a suitable atmosphere by fabulous lighting effect.
You got the idea. But what will also affect the lighting effect?
I know. It's, I think, color temperature.
Yes.
Yeah, I totally agree.
You're so smart.
yeah.
Thank you.
Like the all-day dining room, different time in the day with the changes of the natural light like sunshine. The indoor lighting can be adjusted for a more appropriate feeling.
Yes, and also in some projects now we use a lot dimmable bulb and system and perfectly applied to the main pendant.
It can be 6000 Kelvin to make the area bright, and also can be 2700 Kelvin warm white to provide romantic feeling.
I was almost addicted to that sense of romantic, you know. I heard of romantic. I was almost, I want to be there. I want to be
Serena,
there.
let me drag you out into a more fantasy area.
Okay.
In the library, lounge area decorated by neon flexible LED strip light. The whole space is unique element.
Yeah.
When people read here, their thoughts can spread indefinitely.
Definitely. Yeah.
Also, the ceiling and the floor matches by the same effect in the exactly same pattern also. How they did it?
Maybe I can ask this question because as we talked before for the strip light, the neon flexible strip light also has this kind of aluminum profile as an accessory, and it can be cut in different kinds of lengths. That will be more suitable for application in a same area.
The whole space has been brightened up with the light, not plain.
Yeah. And now, in the modern society, we read to enrich our knowledge of the world, and we also exercise to have a strong body for healthy life, just like our career nowadays. Healthy life, healthy life.
When the first time to go to gym, I will always like to start from a slow running. If the gym is dark, I will feel like sleepy.
Yeah.
So do I. So we find that the gym area, the whole space is of clean and tidy, and the light installation distance is not so close.
Yeah, and also the lights didn't install directly above the fitness equipment because it will glare to your eyes if it's directly installed. Yeah.
We can conclude that anti-glare downlight and high-power downlight are the first option for inspiring people to exercise more.
Yeah, just like you.
After exercise, we might be back home to have a rest. The guest room should not be same bright as gym. In the guest room, main lighting and decorative lighting are considered to match with each other.
And also the interior design matches. So all the finish of the decorative lighting we use here is single color only, and also supporting with dimmable downlight, LED strip light.
Especially the reading light, which can control separately, and the lamp body can adjust it to different direction. So even though everyone has different habits, the guest room can provide comprehensive service.
So Kimi, can you share with us the item directly? I'm curious, what kind of okay, Andy. You're always very positive.
Okay, you're so gentleman, Andy.
Yeah, maybe you can share with our audience how it will function. Yeah, adjustable to different directions.
As you can see, we can control separately, and we can change the direction as you wish.
Yeah, and also the finish color, if you don't want this one, we can also change to other basis on your requested.
Yes, just according to your requirement.
Yeah, that is called customize.
Yes.
You are great.
Yeah.
Referring the comprehensive, it reminds me of another place. That is the banquet hall, which can load meetings, weddings, and so on. In this project, there is no wood or cement ceiling, only some frame. So how we solve that?
The first answer must be downlight. But in that way, the ceiling will look very concentrated. The whole ceiling is occupied with many downlights, very close to each other.
So what is the final solution?
Because as we know, the banquet hall is multifunction. We don't want it, the light is like cobweb, so we just use some simple but high voltage track light, also with adjustable function. Even sometimes the chairs, the tables change the layout, the lighting will follow very easily.
Yes. Now we finished the indoor guidance. Shall we go for outdoor?
Sure. Let's come to the outdoor fine dining area. People can drink wine here and also have a dinner with their friends. From here, the view of the city is fully displayed.
Colorful city and color area. Not only the nice view of the city attracts me, but also the colorful bar counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic feeling. The RGB outdoor strip light put inside of the bar counter, no dark shadows. I have to say always, the light is everywhere, so flexible.
Yeah.
Beside the outdoor dining area, we also did the facade lighting. As we have talked before, it's a stylish design. We have tested a lot on the beam angles, wattage, to find out the best one to highlight the pattern of the building.
For some common area, we use the high-power floodlight to light up the wall and spike lights to the plants and step lights and so on.
Also, to create a line from the floor to the top of the building but low gap, Leon flexible strip light, which is IPCC5 rated, used here again. As the owner says always, even if it's simple, but that creates a feeling of aristocratic. When people see from long distance of the building, they can recognize immediately that 4 Point Hotel.
Wow.
Okay, now we finish the story of 4 Point Hotel. Let's see another hotel, Marriott Hotel, which is nearby the seashore. It is located the Weligama Bay, a famous sightseeing coast in South Sri Lanka. Seeing this view make me relax.
Really?
Really. I think I need some time for vacation as well.
The Marriott Hotel offers a executive experience to the customer who want to explore the South Indian Ocean. I hope the customers also enjoy our lighting as well. So what is our scope for this beautiful hotel?
Okay, let me tell you. We mainly supply the LED lighting, decorative lightings for guest room, and also public area, which is very distinguished with a special design. Let's now start from some fresh pictures first.
Andy, I see you are staring at the screen. Attracted by the scenery, right?
Don't bother me. Now I imagine I'm swimming and enjoying the sunshine there. I can even feel the softness of the sand and the wind with a little salty covering my face.
Oh, Andy, I have to drag you out. Please come back.
Okay.
But you mentioned a very important point, as the sea wind is salty. So the challenges are also there existing for the lightings. Corrosion become a very serious problem for our lighting material. We have a very hard experience, which we will talk about later. Maybe it's a sad story.
Okay, let's come back to the introduction. Every time we get the project inquiry, our first question is always, where is this project located? This is very important question. Not only like the salty wind breeze Serena just mentioned about, but also like very high temperature in Middle East, humid area in Southeast Asia, etc. All might affect how we consider the lightings. Serena, how did you get the contract with the client? Were it dealing with the client or the designer directly?
You are curious to know?
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you. Actually, back the thing we will need to back into 2014. I got the contact from the client. I mean the developer. From them, we get the inquiry of the lightings. But you know, Marriott always have their own design team, either in-house team or the third-party design team. So this hotel was designed by a very famous majority in Singapore, Wilson Associates.
I also heard of them. They got international awards in hotel design many times. So totally, 3 parties got involved: developers, designers, and us, supplier.
Yes, exactly. The designer was in charge of the light technical details, and developer managed the procurement. Well, I have to say the thing was not that easy. Since this hotel is a famous brand and the designer is also so known.
Okay.
Project is not easy business. Like channel product, we need more detailed discussion with different parties and more service. I think the audience have already know our project process which we show in the company introduction.
So, do you remember the first step?
Yes.
Andy, please tell.
So, understanding the design requirement for customized lighting,
Yeah,
the most important thing we need to know is what to do the client needs. What design are the lights?
Perfect.
You mean the appearance of the light, right? Normally, the client will send us the original spec sheet to understand. See the screen on the right side, we can understand this is a floor light. Also, the size is important. With the size, we can do the cost initial estimation to the client.
Exactly. And also with the size, we can get into the second step to deepen the project proposal by our professional technical support. Here for the customized lightings, we'll provide our shop drawings for client to understand how is the structure and which detail position need to be mentioned. Also, we include the finishing, material, nib type, and so on, different kinds of details we'll fully display.
Look at this reply by designer. I have to say they are very professional and concentrate on the comments. They gave the comments on size and suggestion about the stability of the lights, finishing, and so on.
Yeah, and sometimes we also learn a lot from our designers. They always can have some good ideas, and we just need to revise the drawings accordingly several times. And this is okay for us, because this is a process or to learn more and to get the approval from designer. And of course, to get a better light, this is a mature work, I would like to say.
Very correct.
Yeah. And we can have a look here on the guest room lightings. Can you two find something else here?
No.
No, I see the client's signature here, which means our drawings are approved.
Yes, this is one point. But another point I need to show is if you observe closely, you can find two lights need to match the installation location, because the bedside lamp is just right above the part of the bed head, and also the second one, the floor lamp, the table lamp arm distance is just matching the TV board. And also we need to discuss with the client and designer, because lighting is not one individual work. Sometimes I will need to also coordinate with the furniture and also both the structure and the design.
I see. You are very right.
Yeah.
Thanks for the lesson.
Welcome.
So how about the mock-up? Have you made it?
Mock-up is always important. Don't imagine the client will release the order even you already get the approval. Mock-up approval is the thing, because even we get the common agreement on the drawing, the size situation is always changing. Okay.
Reasonable.
Okay.
And my experience is that sometimes the mock-up need to be repeatedly submitted.
So you are addicted to the thing rapidly? What are you imagining now?
I already addicted to the view already.
Wake
it's
up,
very
okay?
beautiful.
Wake up! No, you want to go to sightseeing, then you spare some time. After our live broadcast, maybe you can spare some time and book a ticket there.
Okay, okay.
And now let's back. Yes, okay. As we know, who knows, but we have to do the fulfill the requirement, for our mock-up sample here. Luckily, the client approved our samples once. You can see some pictures we also installed from our showroom to check the function, to check if the light effect is okay.
Here come some nice pictures after the lighting installation. The decorative lighting gentle the whole spaces.
Well, I was so happy when the client sent me the photos, I was so excited, because I think lighting is not only business, but also it can bring me a joy and also bring more joy to different people to live here.
Yes.
In the nighttime, the 2700 Kelvin warm light make the room cozy and comfortable.
Yeah.
How I want to be here, seeing the ocean and enjoy the peace.
Oh, you again. So, well, you can go there and also do some interview with the clients. But our story is not yet finished.
Well, we can see the balcony outside the rooms. It also offers a good memory of the hotel feature. Here we use 316 stainless steel material to our decorative light to make sure it was corrosion proof.
I also want to show another lesson I learned here. At the beginning, the client required stainless steel material, but they didn't mention which grade they will require. Since we didn't have the chance to visit site directly, so we initially proposed 304 grade in stainless steel. But the truth finally proved that it was not enough. Later on, after the negotiation, we replaced all the whole batch of these percolate lights into 316 stainless steel. So it's a very costly lesson.
Maybe the next time we can run a sortie mist test on this kind of items which are required near the sea coast to prevent this situation again, okay?
Yeah, you are very right. It's very good suggestion. And beside the guest room, we also provide lightings to other areas like our lobby, hall, and also all-day dining area.
Well, I have to say that design in all-day dining are very special. Do you see that? Like a tropical style.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's matching the environment, the whole theme of the sightseeing location.
Yeah. And in public areas, we also have decorative lightings like the floor lamp.
It's supposed to be floor mounted behind the tables, right?
Yeah.
Here is the client's special idea. The second floor lamps mixed together offer the table with enough light. They just like two naughty boys who want to listen besides the table.
An interesting metaphor. I see we have also supplied the exterior landscaping light, like the spike light, in-ground light, and the wall lights. We have some samples here. Let's have a look, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Good. Please display to our clients, okay?
So the first one is our wall lights. Actually, we can see the wall light here. It is our lowest voltage one, so the size is the smallest one. This voltage is 4 watt, and we use the Cree chips to give a better lighting output. And then, besides this one, just only up or down lightening. We also have the light with up and down lightening version. And this one can reach IP65, so it is very stable and safe if you want to use in the outdoor area. Let's move to the next products.
Yeah, here's the step light.
This is the step light we mostly use in the outdoor area for most of the projects. If they just want a light to light up a space without very bright lighting effect, they just want an atmosphere light. We will propose this type of light for our client. And you can see the middle one, the lighting will come out in this straight hole. Actually, we have different types of hole as round holes, oval hole to give different types of lighting effect.
It's my turn. As you can see, this is the in-ground light. This model is 3 watts, but we also have 9 watts or bigger than this. And as you can see, it is made of die-casting aluminum. So, and it's IP66. And you can see the driver inside is very big. Just to make it waterproof, it's very good quality. And this model is use AC voltage, 220 volts. But we also have the DC model for 24 volts.
So another product.
Okay, we come to our new arrival floodlight. Okay, you can see this is our smallest version because the voltage is 12 volt. The 12 volt, and actually we have 3 sizes for this series. This is the smallest one, and because we need the bigger body for the higher voltage, such as 36 volt and 45 voltage. If you want to know more about this series, please contact our customer service.
Yes.
And the video and the pictures will be shared for you. Look at this detail. This is a style accessory here, and it can show the angles when I want to adjust the different angle of the light. And in the projects, maybe one light is not enough. Clients will buy a lot of lights. How can they uniform the beam angle, the tilting angle of the light? The worker can check the number here.
Yeah.
Yes, and they can uniform the angle easily. And in this part, you can see the design. No visible screw here. It's very simple. Apart from the appearance, we also
have some accessories to match with
some
design.
customized accessories here for the anti-glare effect, such as this one. Maybe you can see this one is very big, cannot be installed in this small body, because this one is for our bigger size.
Yeah. But this one available.
This one is available. Yeah. The honeycomb.
We can provide all of these accessories as per of your requested, because in some conditions there will be some anti-glare ones if you install it into a low ceiling or low floor.
Yes, and one more choice for the anti-glare. They provide different types of anti-glare effect by these several accessories, such as this cap and honeycomb.
Yeah.
Yes. And the final one is the floodlight.
Maybe the appearance is very ordinary, but however, the quality is totally different from what we have done before. This is especially for project usage to ensure the function can be show to our client. Maybe the waterproof part is very strong.
Yes, actually this version of floodlight we have two versions. One is DC version and the second is the AC
version.
Yes, the AC version. Maybe clients think it is very easy to connect to the
main system directly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but in most of the projects, we recommend clients can use DC 24 volt version. Yes, because 24 volt regarded as a quite safe voltage to human body. It is safe enough when you use this lamp for outdoor areas.
Yeah, and also for better maintenance, because for DC version we can use some external remote driver. So even if it get busted, we can just replace the driver, no need to replace the whole fixture. This is better for your maintenance and also for the lowering the cost.
Yes, sure. So here's all for today. But before the finishing, we want to repeat our promotion during the Canton Fair again. Serena, can you share the promotion activity for our clients again?
Yeah, of course. During our Canton Fair live broadcast period, if the order amount is over $20,000 US, then, and also there's one more condition that reach our basic MOQ for each item, we'll get 10%.
Wow.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
I want it all.
Yes.
I want to buy it.
And if you don't have got a chance during the Canton Fair period, and we will also give you 6% from 26th to July 5th. You get 6%. Remember, 6%.
6%.
And if you hurry to get up the order, better you will get 10% during the phase.
Yes. So if you are interested in the products we mentioned today, you can add our customer surveys, and we will share our products introduction or our company introduction for you.
Okay guys, Today, our talk is finished here. You can click below the button and start some conversation with our colleague. Immediately, let us know your project requirement and see how we can support.
You can also follow us or log in our website. See the other work we have done. If you want, we can also guide you around our industrial area by the VR application.
Wow, I would like to check. And also, last but very important, we have a promotion, just what we talked before. Let me repeat it again.
Okay.
And later, our colleague will share with the poster on the screen, so you can get better to know. And let's overcome the difficulties in 2020 together.
You might also follow our social media platform to find the latest information.
Moreover, here is the list of our live broadcasts tomorrow. We'll see you in the same time. Bye-bye.
Route. From the ancient town in the whole country, and from the whole country to the world, it has become famous decorative lighting brands all over the world. Today, Huayi has developed into a diversified group, which gathers the property, investments, and trade as the one, based on decorative lighting, illumination, and
Good day, guys. This is Kimmy. We are so happy to see you here.
Good day, I'm Alex. Thank you for watching our live broadcast for the Canton Fair here. Really excited to see you on the internet here.
Hey guys, Albert here, and we, the project team, will give you a full ideas about our company today. And later on, we will go deeply into some of our projects to show you what we are capable of. So we might also show you some products here to discuss what is the best application for the project. Let's begin. Kimi and Alex, could you please introduce our company to the clients here? This is very important. And after your introduction, I will come back again here, right? And join you for some detailed case study.
Sure.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Okay, the introduction will be divided into 5 parts. Part 1, about us. Part 2, production capability. Part 3, R&D. And Part 4, quality guarantee. Part 5, engineering projects. Let's start from the Part 1, about us. Huayi Lighting was established in 1986, located in the lighting capital, Zhongshan Guzheng. What you see here is our industrial area, which has 200,000 square meters and around 2,000 workers. In the 34 years development, our creed nowadays become healthy light, healthy life. To offer the good lights to improve the life experience is our target.
So based on growth of our lighting business, we also start investment on the properties business. We have our own lighting shopping mall called Huayi Lighting Plaza. This is a new complex lighting include hotels and lighting showroom with full range of lighting products for different applications to provide one-stop lighting service. It's a good place, especially for lighting consultants to select what they want here. And there is one thing you need to wear during the visit. The sunglasses, because you can see all lights here.
Yes, I think so. Here comes to our 4 showrooms in the factory. Modern decorative lights, customized lights, architectural lights, and outdoor light showrooms. For the projects, you can find so many customized designs in our showroom, as we will also keep the mock-up samples for project here. And the architectural lightings covers all lighting projects needs in different applications. You can always find what you need. Want to make a fancy garden? Look at this bullet wall light. I'm sure they can always please you when you walk into the garden.
And how to make these good products? Production capability is our core comprehensive in the industry. So to achieve advanced production technology, we have invested a lot of equipment such as salt press and SMT machine and the digital cutting machines, plugging machines, and we also have some metal working machines like punching machines and ovens and laser cuttings. So for our machine is for painting. By using 130 degrees, the painting can be absorbed on the surface of the metal more evenly. Some machines are import brands, and so every year we need to maintain them good.
All these years, we have many company owners. The main is like top 10 lighting brands in China, leading lighting brand in China. The company is ISO 9001 certified. Moreover, Huayi is the first company to have a national lab in Guzheng. Our testing reports are admitted by the international testing parties like SGS, TUV, and so on. This is critical for quality control.
Yeah.
With the lab, we have registered our products with certificates like CE, ETL, BIS, RCM, and etc.
As a manufacturer, the coming part is our most important. What products do we have to meet a client's requirement?
Yes, basically our product type is same as our showroom segment. Architectural lighting and decorative lighting for projects. For architectural lightings, we have full range of light fixtures to cover all applications like guest room, public areas in a hotel, even like shower area. We have IP65 spotlights with various types of trims and voltage to meet various demands. For outdoor lighting, we can mainly divide into two types, landscaping and facade lighting. Landscaping are for garden like bollards, spotlight, wall washers, step lights, and etc. Facade lighting, we have floodlight, wall washer, and in-ground light of different wattage for different effects.
Yeah, here's our workshop and assembling lights and painting workshop here. So after production, how to control the quality is critical. We have engine machines to take 100% engine test for every single pieces of the architectural lighting, and constant high voltage and low voltage for the 48 hours.
Okay.
And the second type for the project item is customer lighting. For projects, the interior design, furniture, and lighting should be a whole package to match each other. So we are capable to customize according to the requirement design. This is a workshop for customized decorative lighting production, and you can see our staff is doing like metal processing and wiring and drilling holes, etc. These are our daily basic work in the metal workshop.
Okay, so far we are happy you're still here. The introduction might be a little bit dull, but it is very necessary. You must already have basic understanding about our background of our production capability and our product categories. Our final goal is to cover maximum lights required in any projects.
Okay, hi, I'm back. Thank you guys. The next part will be me to explain how to cooperate in the project. My colleague, Himi and Alex will support me later, and we will introduce you a real project we have done to analyze what productions we have, what products we have used, and how is the final effect.
Okay, so what's the process to support the project clients? Basically, we can see the below success process. First of all, understanding of the design requirement, communication is important. So you can share the project design, CADs, and the rendering images. So we can get ready to support anytime. And second, depending on the proposal, this is a critical part which we will introduce later. Mockup is very important to foresee the final effect, also to test site situations, so we don't suggest to skip this part.
Later on, after we get feedback from customers, then we can submit the revised version and start the mass production. For some projects which are big and complicated, maybe you will need some support at site. Don't worry, the salesman and the technical person can do the installation guidance at site to ensure the installation goes smoothly and finished. However, this part will be discussed before decision, as cost is high to travel aboard.
Exactly.
Second part is the most important, deepening the proposal by technical support. How to do it, Alice?
First of all, for the architectural light, we have existing like 30,000 models for the products, which can basically cover all projects required. If a specification is not matching, so we might be able to adjust the specific like voltage, CCT, and make it suitable.
Yes, Alice, customization service also available in the architectural lighting, but this will require a relatively higher quantity to go.
Understand? So, you know, the customization service mainly happen on the decorative lightings. So, for example, this item we provided to a shopping mall in Mumbai. The clients find the original concept from Europe. The brand is Last Week, and offer us a sketch. Later on, we work on the shop drawings based on the size situation and consider the relative space. Finally, the drawing was approved by the clients, and you know we run the mock-up. So you can see the single glass is actually like a fish design.
Yeah.
They are jumping into a river, right?
Yeah.
And the creativity later on become a main element in the fashion show. You see the model is you know, walking under the lights. So they are doing an activity there.
Okay, sounds interesting.
And it looks amazing, Albert.
Yes.
So we're happy to see our work show up in some society activity. So this is amazing. And I think a customization service is important, but we have also other design service for the clients, right?
Yes, like the architectural lightings, we can do the lux calculations to see if the brightness is enough according to the international standard. And before the client buy the light, he can see the effect from the simulation.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah, we can see some effects here. This is the simulation effect for, you know, for a house.
Yes, for villa project, something like.
And we can create a facade design for buildings and provide rendering pictures to show the building lighting design. And after the effect approved, so we can provide product selection and quantities calculations. But these are paid service. We have some examples here for the facade lightings, and the main work is to create a suitable effect.
Yeah.
It's an outdoor lighting simulation via the Dilux.
So we're coming to the engineering project here.
Yes.
So, you know, after all this, we would like to use a real project as an example to show the clients, you know, so they can understand our products better. If you can see here, these are all our brands to cooperate before, like National Project G20 Hangzhou, Disneyland Hotels, Hyatt, Sheraton. Alex, could you please how to prepare some samples we might able to use later?
Sure. So we'll be see you. Wait a moment. I will see you again. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, Alex.
And here you can see our project highlights list. There are some of the very good projects we have done. Our accumulation of the project experience is all here.
Wow, that is quite a long list, Kimmy.
Yeah.
Okay, the remaining time, I would like to do a case study here. One recent project we have done, it's a IT Park, a comprehensive project. The name is Advanced Business IT Park. So let's watch a video about the project first. Yeah, please play the video for us. Thank you. Okay, so you have already seen a video about this project. The story begins in the Canon Fair. Also the Canon Fair 4 years ago.
4 years? It's like a long story.
Yeah, actually it's not quite a long story, but as you know, the period of the project normally takes 2 to 3 years, very long period, very normal. When we met the clients in the fair, it didn't show that the clients would have the instant order for us. So patience is much important, Kimmy.
Yes, sounds reasonable. What happened by then?
Well, when I met the clients back into 2016, we just had a simple talk and showed them our company. And from the clients, we know the project. But since the project was at the beginning stage, so the clients couldn't offer us very detailed documents like design drawings, lighting BOQ, etc. However, we started a friendship at that time.
So just like following up, right? I know this project you started discussion in 2018.
Exactly. As you know, lighting is a part of the internal decoration. It always comes to the last part of a building or a project. So if time has not come, you better not, bother the clients.
I see. So what happened then?
So we got in touch with the clients in 2018. Normally we will not visit the sites before order, but the client is really show the hospitality. He invited us to the project and cover all the tickets cost and the hotel cost. So we had our chance to discuss with the clients face to face. Before our trip, we have already sent all our samples to the site. So in this case, we can have something on hand to discuss, but not just talking on the paper. So as you see the project's status in 2018 here on the screen, actually the whole project was steel structure, different from the concrete building. The steel structure goes very fast. So when we reach the site, we see the site was going on very smoothly.
The road is quite wide. Is it a highway?
Yes, How do you say? Because it's at night, right?
Oh, yeah.
But you're right. This is also why the project is so important. Because when we were on the highway to the project, there were not many projects to have the facade lightings. And the client's project is a main project there. Big companies like KPMG, you know, right? And Samsung, they all have the office there. So this project was actually the third building in this park. It will help the client to gather, you know, more companies to come here, and they can get more business here as well.
I see. So what was the mission at that travel?
Don't worry, we'll come to that part. Now let's see the project design first on the screen. So till 2018, the clients already received the lighting design and the original light selection from the consultants. So here we can understand what effects we need to achieve and basically what items we need to use. So you know, here I want to say one thing is our process to know a project. If this project already have the design, if yes, can we get the BOQ? If not, should we do a design for the clients? This is my question.
Let's see the facade here. The whole building's facade was designed to be a curved shape.
Yes.
Isn't it like a canvas on the ship?
Exactly. The whole building is up to 22 floors. A very high building, right?
Yes.
Not calculate the crown parts, I mean the top floor. So from the initial rendering image, we had an idea in mind that the side elevation needs some dot lights, and the front elevation is very important. It needs 2 rows of lights which can create a flowing effect. From the bottom to the top floor, and at the corner of the front side, there are linear lights there. The whole system can be organized so the lights, you know, they can change the color together. Alex, could you come back and bring our samples?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we can put the samples.
Guys, I'm back.
Wow.
You're back.
Yeah.
We can put our samples here.
Okay. Wait a second.
Right.
Yes, wait for. Wow, so big this light. Okay.
Any more? No?
Okay, let's see the products. First product is a dot light, or we can call pixel light, original from Philips. We know that normally the consultant will select something from big brand. And for example, this item specification is really high.
Very high.
As you can see, 25 watt, IP66 and etc. Did you find the suitable items for the client?
Well, honestly speaking, no. We have checked all our range and also the market. Something like this is very rare, you know, above 5 watts. I admit Philips is really the #1 brand all over the world.
Yeah.
So the first item here, they already beat us. However, one thing we cannot know is the item is using RGB single color chips or not. So if yes, it means that when it turns up, you know, like the single color or the wattage is around 8 watts only, 1/3, right? So I think this is possible, and I advise the client to check our samples at site.
What is the result?
Yeah, the clients said the effect is good, but this item has to be mounted into a fin. A fin means an aluminum profile. So the size was limited. It must be around 100 mm diameters. And one thing, our products was use 3-in-1 RGB chips. So which means even the single color we can also have around 5 watts.
Why we didn't put the lumen data here?
Because you know this is a RGB product, right? So lumen is not very important because the lumen change very sharply when the color change. Like the lumen is minimum in the blue color, so very low data. So Alex, we have a sample here. So could you please introduce for us?
Yes. For this one, it's made of aluminum, so it's good for the heat dissipation. And for PCs, it can be yellow easier by times. And as you can see, this 2 chords right now, but we can make it in 5 chords, which means it can be DMS control, and it's true for the power cables.
Yes. So, Kimi, what's your opinion about this product? Can you tell some other advantages?
The advantage. I think these piezo lamps usually used in some shopping malls or some complex which need to attract people to come and buy something, right?
Right.
Yes, and I think maybe there is a intensity of the installation, right? And if clients install the lights with higher intensity, what will it give from us?
So you can, you can create many effects to attract the people. Yeah.
Such as
some chasing or jumping effect. Same, because this one is a big dot, and we can see, the all advantage they have already introduced to us already. But the main point is the waterproof ability I want to say here. As you can see, we have a stainless steel connector here with a silicon gasket.
Yes.
So the whole structure can be waterproof and ensure the performance in the outdoor environment.
And I want to know, what is the IP class for this light?
This is normally IP65. And sometimes we can also make IP66 based on the client's requirements.
So it is very stable if clients want to use these products in outdoor areas.
Oh, one point I also need to mention. This is a single direction wire, right? Only a single output, but we can make it like a double output. So all the dot lights can be connected together.
Yeah.
So we come to the next.
Okay. Okay, sometimes I think the physical sample at site is the most important thing, because clients can test and see the effect, not just by the data on the paper. What is the next products?
The next product is the corner lights. This is also from Philips. You can see the original spec sheet on the screen. For this item, we have proposed our linear lights here. Actually, the specification is very close to the original ones. So the clients can accept. But one thing I need to be noticed, please check our samples here. I will bring it on the front side.
Can you show in front of the camera? Our client can see.
Yes, we don't want the gap to have a dark area. So our end cap, even our end cap here, you can see our logo. The end cap here is transparent. So even we see the effects from a very far distance, right? If you connect together, it will not have the dark area.
Yeah.
So this is the feature. So Alex, could you please introduce some other advantages for this item?
Yeah. And this one is made of aluminum and the PC again, and it's not easy to get yellow by the times. And it's, as you can see, that the connectors is IP at least IP65, and we also have can be controlled by DMS, which means it's RGB. So let's go for this one. Okay.
And also, the cover is PMMA, so the light effect is very even and dotless. We call dotless effect. Yeah. So this is also a good item for exterior using, right, Kimi?
Yes, I think so.
Thank you. Okay, next, what's next? We have
last item.
The last item was the feature of the building. This is a very important part for the building, the mesh lights, which the clients required. You can see the mesh lights here is like a net of the lights, right? There are many light points, small light points on it. I know these products we don't have here. So we propose another product pixel lights, which can also reach the same effect.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Something like the watch I can wear in my hand.
Wow. It's true. Okay, it's your turn, Alex. Okay. Your white glove is very handsome.
Oh. As you can see this one, and it can be like 10 pieces in 1 meter, and also it can be 14 pieces in 1 meter. Okay. It's made of anti-UV pieces, so it will not get yellow easily by the times, and also it's IP65, so you can see that 5 quart, so it's RGB again.
So very good for this item because I think this item has a very good flexibility. So even for the installation, there are 3 ways as sides. You can use a steel wire for installation. You can use aluminum profile for installation, and also there is a bracket here as an accessory. So you can just fix the bracket
by the screws.
Just clip it. This is very simple.
Okay. Yes, it's easier for installation.
Sometimes the clients they don't want to see the light source in it, so we can also change to PMMA.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are the facade products. Very good one. Okay.
Yeah. So far we finished lights only evaluations.
Well, not yet. There's one more here. There's one more here. So even for the back elevation, the client has some, balconies there. He wants to wash up the bottom of the balconies. So here we propose the linear wash lights, linear wall washer. Using wall washer, the lights will be more even. More even to cover the balcony bottom.
But original is a flat light. Is it possible to change the product type?
Well, normally no, but I think everything is not fixed and possible for a project because the project always keep changing. A brainstorm is always a good thing, right? Like our team, we often have our brainstorm meeting. Yeah. I don't mind to offer some ideas to the clients. Here we have a wall washer samples here. Yeah. Alex.
It's me again.
Alex again. Yeah. Okay.
So as you can see here, it's made of aluminum. Its weight is so heavy. So I think this one, and as you can see here, it has a shield to anti-glass and also this is tough hand glass, and also the powers from the 18 watts to 48 watts to meet different kinds of applications. So, and the beam angle from the 8 degrees to the 60 degrees. Also, it's RGB. Okay.
Wow. So
yeah,
this is very heavy, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Let me try.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So according to your description, we can have like different lengths, right? We can achieve different voltage, different beam angle. So this is quite a very full family for these products.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can be fixed anywhere, any lengths we can select.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So the top part is also the feature for some buildings. In China, many people like to bright up the top floor, just like a hat.
Just like a hat?
Yeah.
Okay, we call the crown parts here. Crown part is more high level, more premium than the hats, right?
Yeah.
So the clients told me that the future, the crown parts might be a restaurant. Imagine that. How creative. And I would like to have a dinner on the top floor of the building, like 22 floors, very high. So we can see around the whole field, I can see.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we have also proposed something for the crown. The major one is, we call the lights, the inner lights out method. That means with the natural light inside, From outside, you can see a very beautiful light effect because they are using glass curtains anywhere. So this method is very popular for the building with the glass curtain. If you have been to Louvre Museum in France at night, you will be
Beautiful. So basically, the client use only some lights inside the crown, and the light will come out naturally.
Yes, but still depends on the inner decoration, so we can see how to place the lights. There is some other way we came up with. Since the glass curtain, you know, we cannot just put the light on the glass. It will go through the glass, right? So the most of the light will get through the glass. If we want people to see the crown from the far distance, we need to make something to load the light, like a glass block or aluminum sheets, all possible. The last solution we need to be tested, as you know, the aluminum skeleton for the curtain are there to hold the glass. So brighter might be a choice, but this is our imagination. So better to run a test at site. So we have a floodlight here, right?
Yeah.
Can we see it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
For the moment.
不要乱动。
Okay. Wow. So this is our new series, right?
Yes. Actually, you know, Kimi, when I see these lights, I always think about some big brand in Europe.
Such as?
Yeah, because you know, they like something very simple and very elegant. Simple but elegant. This one, as you can see, we cannot see any screws on the surface.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the back side.
Great. Okay.
Okay.
And one more part is this one. This dial part. You can see the number here. Actually, for most of the projects, client will not buy only one lamp. They will buy many lamps for the floodlights. But how can they uniform the tilting angle of the light to project one item, such as a trees or buildings? They need to make all of the lamps into a same tilting angle. How can they do that? Very easily. They can do that by this dial number. Yes. Okay, and actually I think we have other size of these lamps. This is the middle size, and we have a smaller
size here.
And Albert hold it.
See what's the difference here? I have a spike for that, so there are many possibilities for these products. Okay.
Yes, and for some designers who they want a very higher anti-glare demand, how can we achieve this?
I think you're talking about this.
Yeah.
It's like a hat, or not a hat, a cover, right?
Honeycomb.
Yeah, so using all these accessories will make the lights more comfortable
for human eyes.
Anti-glare.
Yes.
So later on you can see our product on the screen, okay?
So I hope to see a final effect on the crowd. So what's the next?
Next, we propose some effects for the whole project lighting program, but these are pending, you know, not the final. As you know, in the screen, there, the more the pixels, the more details can be shown because the intensity, resolution is higher. So, well, I have to say there is a limitation here for the programming.
So what's the limitation?
Look at the facade. You know, the limitation is quite, obvious. For example, the dot light intensity is not very enough. Though we want to show something on the elevation, the intensity is the biggest limitation. So while on the strip lights for the front elevation, you can see the strip is very narrow, right?
Yeah.
So the intensity is not good enough. But guess what? As this, you can hardly show something like a video or some words on that.
Some normal programming like chasing, jumping, or color changing will be fine, right?
Yes, that will be fine.
I learned a lot, but somehow I feel this facade lighting is not easy. Maybe the most difficult part is the installation, right?
Right, very true. But we will show that part later, Here we talk about the landscaping first. See what products we use for the exterior area. So I want to divide the whole area into 4 parts for the landscaping.
Yeah.
Alex, what do you see in the part 1?
Well, part 1, this area is only north side of the project, right? So, it has some distance from the main gate. So I think the area for the recreations, relaxed people can take a sidewalk here, and we can make some good landscape lighting, and like spike light, and in-ground lights, and floodlights, garden lights, etc. So this can blend in green plants and give a very good effect.
Just same as what I considered. You can have a slow walk there with your girlfriends.
Yeah.
Please show us some exterior items here. Okay, we have this item. Alex, do you want to show again?
Yeah.
Oh, this is also very heavy, right? Be careful.
As you can see, the house is made by aluminum and tough and glass here, and the drivers here, 3 cables here, and for this series, the voltage, the powers can be 3 watts to the 30 watts to meet different kinds of applications, and this one is IP67, so it's good for the outdoors applications.
Yes, and also you can see these lights. Actually, just now we call it floodlights, right?
Yeah.
But with the spike, it can be a spike light. Spike light is also very common use in the outdoor products, right? So it can bright up the bushes or short walls. So very good, these items. Okay.
Let me try here. The second part is near the main avenue. That's why here you use something color changing, because this area is always attracting.
Good. Same as what you said. We hope to create something alive to attract the people. In this area, we have pools, pedestrian, and maybe some steps. All can be designed to get a very good effect. So from the people, from here, the people, they when they see this light effect, maybe they are more willing to spend their money, right?
Yeah.
So we use in-ground linear lights, underwater lights, neon light strip as well here. So maybe later on we can see more products. Let's go on here.
Area 3 is at the back of the project. Actually, this is for the parking, as I see. So you only propose the pole light?
Right, finished. This area is very easy.
So what's the part 4? It's like a mall?
Yeah, actually, at the entrance of the project, there will be 3-floor commercial building for food and shopping. Sorry, as we already have the original reference designs here, so we can directly propose like floodlights, linear lights, etc. This part is also important because the people may need gathering here.
Yeah.
So in 2018, what did you discuss with the client at site?
Okay, since we have the mock-up sample at site, we can try directly. For example, the dot lights, we understood that it was mounted in a fin, so the fin was outside the glass curtain. In the world, the wiring should go through the aluminum fin. How to drill the hole is very technical.
Yeah.
You know, because when you're drilling a hole in the mullion means the glass aluminum structure to hold the glass, right? So when you drill the hole, it's very you need to be very careful, or the rainwater will go inside the building. So these all need to be discussed, and thanks to the fin, the wiring can be hid. You cannot see the wiring from outside.
Wow, I want to know the more details. Please show me later.
Well, of course. And we also tried the pixel lights as sides. A story here, the client was going to use the pixel after a blue glass. So if RGB go through a blue glass, maybe the color will be changed.
Sure, it will change, like adding a filter.
Yes, I was thinking the same. However, the blue glass seems had no impact on how to do the wiring as well.
Okay. So finally, all details done, and have you confirmed the order at site?
Yeah, this is what we have to do, you know, when we visit the clients. This is our major target.
Yeah.
Well done, Albert.
Yes.
Okay, so I think the client before screen should have some question. Let's break for 2 minutes and continue.
Okay.
Okay.
We have to show the promotion poster here.
here.
就2分钟，停2分钟。 Okay, so we are coming back here. So the next is the second visit of the project. As you can see, the project facade is almost 80% finished compared to my first visit. So the project rolled really fast.
Okay, it looks good. So I know the second trip is for installation guidance, right? So as we already shipped the items to India, everything was fine in the second trip.
Well, still we face some difficulties, but we solve it eventually.
There must some stories. So can you share with us?
Okay, I would like to start with the customized decorative lights first.
Well, on first part, we didn't hear that there are any decoration light here.
Well, you know, some suitable design for the hall might improve the whole experience. Let's see what lights we have done here.
Okay.
Okay, this is a pendant light which has a double layer glass shade. Each shade will be different on different level height.
Looks a very simple light. Any problem for the installation?
Yes, as you see, the side had a white ceiling there, right? Which makes the ceiling height lower than the normal level. So in the beginning, the clients told me that the ceiling will be higher. But you know, everything is different.
Yes,
Different.
Yes, totally different. So to adjust the wire length and make the proper look of the light.
Add the lights like this, also need to do a prefab. We use MA rod for this item, and the MA rod will be fixed into the concrete ceiling and connected to brackets here, fixed by the nuts. The finally the ceiling plates to cover on it. Here we have a shade here. It's also a ball shade, glass shade. Yeah. How do you feel?
This is very classic design.
Me too.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, you know, many customized lighting, they will use ball shape glass, right?
Yes, with different dimensions, right?
And also, you know, the glass shade, they can make different colors or make it frosted, white, many possibilities.
So in my imaginations, the whole room will be separate to few parts, and the side staff has to connect them together.
This is another light. I have to say, this is another light, a different light from what we say just now. So you're right. See, you know, this is a 3 rings decorative lightings. Each part is very heavy, and at the sides, the staff need to move it to the highest scaffold. So, and as you know, the crystal are very fragile. The crystal is like this one. It's a triangle shaped crystal. This is a crystal material. And unfortunately, the staff broke a part of the crystal. So later on, we clear some crystal again, but I think this kind of material, we should, you know, prepare some spare parts for the clients.
Yeah.
Yes, I think.
So some other technical point for this item?
Yeah, the strip line need to be looped together. So when we did the mock-up, we found the original power might not be enough. So we add the strip line for both the bottom part and the top part.
Let's see the next items. Indeed, this kind of glass pendant is very popular, and glass can show many elegant design. I have a sample here. Our friends can also have a look here.
Which one? This one, right?
This one, yes.
Okay, this one is quite not the same, but yeah, you can
The
introduce.
similar one, right?
Hollow.
So this is a glass sample, right? So this light here is for the corridor and like a twisted ribbon design. For the installation, in the factory we have marked the serial number of each tubes. So as sites, you just need to install like from number 1, number 2, number 3, one by one, and you can get the design. So as sites, we were able to know the order to install the lights.
So, were there any problems with the serial number? It should be not that difficult to finish.
One point was really worthy to share here. You know, as you see from the on the screen, from the plan drawings, we had a central lines there, a central line for the glass. So the central line designed the whole lamp's running direction like this. The staff makes some trial at the beginning but failed. So finally they drew the central line on the ceiling and proceed.
So see the final effect is so elegant. So I can say it very good matching with the spotlight as they installed the spotlight at the middle line.
Yes, just like a decorative pendant in the ceiling, right?
Anyway, the whole space is not static now; it's active.
Yeah. So, and the next light is 15 meters high. So what did they use this?
Okay, so you can see the screen. This is a 3-level lights for the commercial building, which is hanged in front of the escalator. So if you are, if you're on the escalator, you can see the glass levels.
Yeah, the light must be very heavy.
Yes, I'm going to show this glass to the audience. See, this is we call handmade glass. Some of you might call it, the Murano glass, right? So we make many pieces for this kind of glass, different colors. So all of them hang in different 3 levels. So the complete product weight is the first thing we need to consider. We ask the client to make a frame at site to install the lights. But since a pipeline was added on the installation location, so the whole lamp's height need to be reduced again. So this is another accident. We never know what will be the situation unless we see it ourselves. There are more details, but we cannot show all here. If you are interested, we can discuss in the conference call, right?
Okay, thank you, Albert. Last item is cute. They are octopus.
Wow.
Yes, octopus. You know, some creative ideas always come from the nature, right?
Yeah.
And yes, this is an octopus lamp using handmade glass elements to make the shape.
Albert, do you need to assemble all the octopus at site?
No, we just teach the staff to make 2 to 3 pieces. We don't have enough time during the visit. So there is one point we need to share some lights like this. It's combined with many small parts. Yeah. Okay. So during the shipment, all same parts will be packed together and shipped. The problem is when they unloaded the container at sites, they will not put these parts together. So as such, we spend much time to find all the parts together and assemble. So this is not very important, but we consider it as a lesson.
Yeah. So how about the mesh light, door light, and the linear light you discussed in the first part?
Yeah, among the facade lightings, the most important items is the mesh lights. The client has done the mock-up for 7 floors, but we have found some mistake in the mock-up. Including they're using the wrong drivers. This is very dangerous, okay? If they are using a higher voltage driver, the whole lamp will be burned.
Yes.
It was that. And using wrong connectors to make the lights had low voltage drop. So later we have correct the mistakes.
So I see the clients use the board to fix all the pixels, but some comes out. What happened?
Yeah, so this is also one point we didn't expect. We have suggested the clients to make the board like a door, right? Open and close it. So when you open it from one side, you can easily maintain inside. But finally they make a fixed board. So the client changed, and the client changed the size of the board. So some pixels just become useless. You can see it on the screen.
Hello everyone, this is Jasmine.
Hi everyone, this is Andy, and we are so excited here because this is our first show on the Canton Fair.
Yes, we are a bit late, but we are here. There is an old saying like, opportunity comes when you are prepared.
Yes, and now we are prepared. From 15th to 24th, we are here and show you different topics every day. What a light feast! Every day we have 3 broadcasts: commercial lighting, decorative lighting, and the project lighting solutions.
I must subscribe Huayi channel. How exciting the show is.
But honestly, very sad. This day the coronavirus spreads all over the world. We know some of you are getting through the tough situation, but we sincerely hope we can get over this together.
Yes, we're praying for you and hope the disease will end soon. But this is also the chance, as many people spend more time on the internet, right? So we are here and want to show our company and our products.
So please follow us on different society media like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and so on. We will keep posting new product information.
Okay, so first of all, we would like to introduce our company and to talk about the channel products developments and our products basket. Last to show some physical products.
Now you can pay attention to the screen. See, this is our industrial park photos. The company was established from 1986, occupy 200,000 square meters, and we have around 2,000 workers.
Okay, so yes, not only the industrial park you see we have, but also some impressive buildings in the town, like Huayi Lighting Plaza, International Era, and International Hotel and more. Maybe if you have the chance to come here, we are sure that you will be shocked to see around.
And you know, Jess, Huayi is the first one to have a national class lab in Zhongshan Guzheng, which is seen as certified, and a test qualification is authorized by international third-party test organization.
Yes.
Our products have different certifications like the C certificate for the European market, ETL certificate for Northern American, and the BIS certificate for India market, last LCM for Australia, and so on.
Yes, it seems that you have started to interest in our company, right?
Yes.
Yes, so let me show you our factory. Like same advanced machine we have, like the auto matching machine, which can handle a giant base lights, and the laser cutting machine can cut the metal very accurately and make the lighting shape more exclusive. But here we just show a indoor lighting production line, but we also obtain like the outdoor lighting, decorated lighting production line. Maybe if you are interested, please leave your message to our colleague. They will show you around.
That looks professional. So can we have some information about the product now?
Don't worry, Andy. We will get to that part. But let's see our showroom first. We have indoor lighting showroom in which we can explain all the basic data about the lights, and the outdoor lightings, which can make the fancy landscaping effects and also the decorated for the project. But maybe it will be boring just to look in the picture, right? How can we show it more impressive, Andy?
Thanks to the technology, we create a VR link, which can help you to explore our showroom and the factory just like in person. We also record some videos and will play all day round. If that is not enough, ask our colleague to book a conference call face-to-face.
Okay, yes, it will be short and you can feel the real showroom without going outside right now.
Yes.
So next, Andy, maybe could you please show some marketing combination?
Of course, the wholesaler, which are same as channel buyers, like big brandings, or trading companies take up around 60% share. The project channel take the other 40% and come to the world map. You can see our main channel market in Europe and Asia. LED is a trend for environmental friendly this day. I believe the whole market will keep growing and we will be benefit from it.
Yes, of course. But Andy, what a shame that we are absent in the Light and Build Frankfurt this year.
Indeed, but online Canton Fair is here, right?
Yes.
Client can see the product just in their house. For the coming fair like Guangzhou International Lighting Fair and the Hong Kong Fair, maybe we will still meet on the internet. Who knows?
Yes.
Jasmine, what do you think is the most important part for a company?
I think every part is equally important. Like the R&D team, see, it combined, like you can notice our screen, it combined with different small but smart team, like the designer team, decorative lighting, architectural lighting, electronic technology. Although now we just show one picture and introduce very simple, but in the following product introduction, I'm sure that you will feel our strong development power.
And as before we talked, we have the biggest market share in Europe. So today we would like to share some experience, like what type of the products suitable for this market, or how they manage or promote their products in this market.
Yes, but you know, Andy, the European market is big. And today we talked about the Western markets. And in that market, our clients are mainly come from like 4 countries. Like you can notice our picture, our map, the European markets met our clients mainly from the United Kingdom, the Germany, France, and Spain. And they also can separate from different parts, from the importers, wholesalers, distributor, and the retailer. And to date, the products we show today are analyzed based on our annual sales report in this market.
It sounds professional, but usually our client in this market separate from like importer, wholesaler, distributor, and retailer. And Jasmine, since I have checked the series today we have prepared, they all are the small size. They're very small, right?
Yes, exactly. And that's also the important point we will talk about today. See like the screen in the top brand in the lighting business, like the Flaws, Sadmit, and the XAL. You can notice that most of their downlights and spotlights are small size, very small size. But by the way, based on our sales data and experience, we cooperate with our clients. Maybe I cannot remember the actual number. Maybe over 20 years. They are preferred to purchase the downlight usually with 55 to 75 millimeters.
So everyone, now let's pay attention to our screen and our data. In our giant product basket, the 4 series, Flow series, Oceanus series, Thingy series, and the Flex series could help you know about what the type will be suitable for your market, or what type can bring you the idea to design a new type.
I'm sure that you will get a lot today.
Yes.
Okay, so firstly, we would like to talk about our top one, the Flow series. You can notice that the cutout, you can notice our screen, our catalog page, that the cutouts are range from 68 to 79 millimeters. And like they are also can with a different frame, like the round one, the square one, and the one anti-glare. But all of them we decide like the adjustable and the fixed one.
But Jess, why show the module at the beginning of the page? Is it related with this series?
Good question, and yes. The time I mentioned just now are decided with same module, and at the same time, that is the earliest flexible, the different frame with the same module in our indoor lighting series. Yes, and you can notice the screen because of the mix idea. The clients also take the flexible measurement about different parts. For example, about the module, divide to different CCT with different chip brand like the Cree, Bridgeless, or the Citizen.
It sounds a good idea, and I can also notice that. Like the module can equip with different brand and with different driver solutions, right?
Yes, of course, exactly. This method also could help the client manage their products and the stock very well. Like for example, just now we talked the module can with the different color temperature, but you know, Andy, even like us, have sold the lighting for over 5 years, 6 years. We cannot distinguish different color temperature very easily, like the 3000K and the 2007. Yes, yes. So you can notice screen. They accept our client separates from different color temperature, but with different color plates. You can notice like this yellow plate is for the 3000K, but the blue one is for the 6000K.
How smart the idea is. Best to solve the stock management. So don't stop it. About the frame, similar solution like module. We show our clients catalog here. At the beginning of our talk, I'm sure you will be confused that different frames designed but with different color, it must be messed up. Lot of color and can make 1,000 of combination.
At this moment, don't worry, friends. As experience, although you said like a different color, many color will be messed up. Yes, but as our experience and our research in these markets, maybe just 4 to 5 or 6 colors will be suitable for them. Like the basic color, black, white, silver. This is the basic. But most importantly, the chrome finish. The chrome finish is still popular in this market.
Yes, many customers in European like chrome finish.
Yes. So by the way, I would also like to share tips like black, white, or silver, since these 3 colors usually can be produced by the powder coated. So maybe the painting cost is always cheap. But for the chrome finish, the painting process may be more complicated than the black or white. Right. So the cost, of course, will be higher than them. So we would like to suggest like some of our audience, maybe they just begin to do the lighting business. Yes. Maybe I think the basic color will be enough for their market.
I'm sure that some of the audience have marked with the good tips, Jess. You are so smart. And usually, in European market, they always look for something special. So at this moment, we need to follow their step. The Oceanus series waterproof IP65 downlight could be better to touch their eyes. About this series, the voltage range from 1.5 to 15 watt. But like we talked before, people in this market always prefer to use downlight with 55 to 70 millimeters, right?
Yes, yes, of course.
So we show 8 to 15 watt here.
This is 15 watt. This is the 8 watts. Yes. So especially for the 8 watts, also with different frame. Like now, could you show to our audience, Eddie?
Of course, it's my pleasure.
This one, also this one.
Okay. This is the first one.
Yes. This one with the curve. Maybe some designer will think it can match the ceiling very well.
Okay, the next one.
Yes, but you can notice that this type and the square one, that is the two type with different clips. But maybe some of our clients choose usually for the round and square, but they want to make them see look the same or similar. You know, Andy, you know how we solve this problem for our clients.
But as I see that for round and square, the clips is different. How to make them look same or similar?
You always give us the good question. Okay. Okay, for the round one. Yes, for the round one. Yes, for the round one. It is a very common clips. We use most of them. We use most for the like the spotlights and the downlights. But for the square one, they are not the basic. You know, you touch maybe some like the knife.
Yeah, very sharp.
Yes.
Very sharp here.
Yes. And thanks to we have the good partners in this market, and they feedback to us about these products. They said, for this time, maybe the clips will do harm to the ceiling.
Yes.
Yes, so they asked us to change the clips and try to keep the same and the round one. So you can notice the picture. Initially, our model is with the other clips, but we help our client to solve this problem and make it look similar.
Good. Clients always can reflect the real opinion, right?
Yes.
So finally, they choose the model HB46438 and the HB46252 because the square one will harder to fix the clips like the round one. So our engineer need to find the accurate position to make the clips a little longer than the round one.
Yes. Thank you for your explanation just now.
You're welcome.
And we always could help our clients to solve many problems. Like the Oceanus is for the COB type. How about now we introduce our SMD Special series, our Thin E series?
Yeah.
Let's start our Thin E series. Why I said it is also the special one. You can notice that our screen, first about the series, we have a full range of the wattage from like 7 watt to 35 watt. But now we talked about the 7 watt, the minimum wattage. It can be easily to change the color temperature. You can make it like soft dim or CCD changeable to fulfill the basic smart home requirements.
But for the channel products, maybe the color temperature changeable will be enough, right?
Sure, it will be the better choice. The CCD changeable time, we could also provide a remote. You can see our picture. The remote switch, this idea seems basic, but it can also help you to save the stock and make a good product management. Like maybe somebody would like to 3000K, but others prefer the 6000K. Yes, so this switch can better to solve this problem.
All right, anything else? I see the right picture.
Yes.
Also the different frame, so similar like the Flow series.
Let me give you 2 videos. And you will know the difference of these 2 series. Okay, I will ask our colleague to. Okay, The first one, you can see, I put the white frame on the half complete downlights and shake.
Yes.
Yes, but it can fix. And for the second, wait a minute. And for the second, we test the frame, the stability of the frame of the magnetics. Please, 麻烦播回我们的 PPT.
This video is very useful for the customer.
Yes.
Wow, this is the magnetic. It's very smart design, I think. So I have a look, and I can say it is special now. But everyone will worry about the gravitation. So before this series come out, I think we spend a lot of time to do the related test, right?
Sure. It must to follow some international test standard of the fixation of the attachment. Now you can notice the right side is the standard explanation, like our products need to follow the external parts to fix the luminaire, such as the diffuser, the glass, the reflector, but our series is about the frame to test with four types of weights of puppy and health. Wow. In addition to its weight. So, and finally, on the right side, we got the approval and all the tests we got passed.
Safety is the most important thing,
yes,
right?
Of course.
It must have been tested many times and got this final approval. Nothing will be simple, especially for the initial new product.
Yes, you're right. Now, good points continue. My friends, the series we can also reach like IP65. You can notice that we make the natural solid spray test. Of course, we will make it possible. And finally, we got the approval. Since, you know, once the downlight can reach higher IP grade, they can use in more application.
Yes. Such as the bathroom and the seashore.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
And I know you bring a special cases for this series, right?
Yes, exactly.
Because I see these big guys under here.
Yes, I bring yes, thank you, Andy.
It's my pleasure.
I bring the present for our audience. But before we introduce this present, I would like to show you part by part. Yes, don't miss every details, my friends. Maybe you are tired with like different frame with the module, but you can notice our screen. Not only the module you can match, but also you can match with the traditional light source like the GU10 or MR16.
Like the GU10?
Yes, you can test and you can try it to our audience.
Like this is the GU10.
Yes.
And this is the green module. And the combination is easily combined. So the workers can save so many times.
Yes, and you know, Andy, we also provide a surprise. Though different frame, but they are not the same. They are not the same idea. Like the frame, you can notice the pictures on the screen. We decide the outer range and inner range. Color can be matched. Not only the like single white or single black. You see, Andy?
But Jess, I see there here is square and square, round and round.
Yes.
So.
But they can match like the outer ring is white, but inner ring you can change it like a black, gold, silver, and any other.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes, except the special color. And we talked before, the most important is about the size, right? And even they are different frame, but they are the same cutout. The same cutout is 72 millimeters to help the customer to save the installation costs. Even they choose different frame. But by the way, small but important design we would like to show here, like this frame. Yes, this frame. We designed two inner ring here. One is for the straight, and the other is for the curve.
Why would design like these details?
Yes, the idea comes from some designer. Initially, we have the straight design, but some designers think if make it the curve like this one, not like this one, like this one. If we make it curve, it can be better to suitable for the ceiling and make the light evenly.
To match the decoration, right?
Yes.
Okay, product development cannot leave our clients.
Yes.
Before we talk the frame, could not only with the module and also with the GO10 and the MR16. And it must be the best idea to equip with the module, right?
Yes, of course. We have the optical design inside very smartly. Like the modular, we have two options. You can notice our screen. One is the 9 watts and the other is 15 watts. But both of them could have the different optical effects, like the next parts, like the clean lens give the high transmittance, like the frosted glass will make the light softer and the beam angle wider. And also, like somebody want to add the honeycomb. The honeycomb can decrease the glare, the glare, and improve the visual comfort.
Okay, and also they could fit for kinds of beam angle, like
of course
15, 24, 35, but 36, and 60 degree.
Yes.
When it with different type of the frame, the facula always very evenly.
Okay, so here comes our special box.
Okay, can we show to our...
Of course, yes.
Jasmine, could you show this ring model to our clients and me?
Yes, of course. It's my pleasure. So today we bring this big box here. But you can see we obtain a lot of the frame, and a lot of the color crossover,
And I have a question, Jess.
Okay.
I see all of them are gold color, gold inner ring, and the outside is white.
Yes.
Maybe some customer, they don't like this color.
Okay. So, but because this is our standard box, we just designed the white and gold here. But we just now we talked. We have many crossover, like this one. This one is the black and the chrome. The white and the chrome black, and also this one, Andy. See?
The color is different.
Yes, the color is different. So maybe you can select and you can decide this box based on your choice.
Oh, very good. Because some designer they will like another color.
Yes.
It's a good choice for them to choose.
Yes, and also you can see some of our like this type. We also equipped with the different accessories because this inner ring is easy to change the inner ring. Yes, so we
just like that.
Yes, so we decide the different color, like we put the like white, gold, black, silver here. And when you show to your clients of this model, you can change the inner ring very easily.
So another question, okay?
Okay.
Okay, because I have
You
too
always
many.
bring many good questions to our
Because
audience.
I'm new here. So another question is some European customer. I think you know that.
Yes, of
some
course.
customer they want dimmable.
Oh, yeah.
They want dimmable. So how to solve this problem?
Okay, so you see this modular. We put two of the modular here, but one of them is the non-dim chips, and one of them is the soft dim. Let me show you. Maybe you need to help.
It's very tough.
And this one.
Okay.
Yes. You see, this modular is the standard non-dim, and this modular with the soft dim chip, and also we put the two driver here. One is also the standard driver, and one is the with the triac dimmable driver. And also we have the one cotton here, and when you show to your clients different light effect, and you can directly show to them different. Yes.
Oh, great. So I can dimmable to show the client, oh, our products can be dimmable.
Yes.
It's very easy.
Yes, very easy.
So can I have another question?
Of course,
okay.
of course, no problem.
Another question is, I see that there are.
You mean too much frame?
Too much frame. You see, 1, 2, 3.
You can
almost 100 combination.
Yes, yes.
It's hard for customer to choose how to promote or how to prepare the stock.
Yes. At this moment, you can notice the next our next page that for this page we cooperate with ours like Spain and other countries' clients that they choose some of the frame and just select some of the color. Like you can notice just the sandy white or black or the silver. Just this several colors, not very much, but they think this box is suitable for their markets. Yes, so you can decide based on your choice. No need to carry the complete series.
No need to carry all the things. Just
yes.
make it suitable for our markets. It's okay.
Yes.
No, good choice. So the last question, okay?
Okay, you promised me.
You said, I remember you mentioned about the lens, right?
Yes,
the lens is special to anti-glare. Yes. But where is the lens? Can you show to me?
Yes.
Here, right?
Yes, here. Wait a moment. Okay. Our standard is with the like the clear lens, like the clear lens. Just now we talked. We can show some more high efficiency, but not everyone like the high efficiency. Maybe someone think it will be clear. So we put some of the accessories in the box, and you can change them very easily. So this is the prismatic glass, and this one is the honeycomb. So we have the different accessory here, and when you want to promote other type, you just carry this box and directly go to your customers. That is okay.
It's very good for us.
Yes, so this is a good present for you today.
Thank you, Jess.
Yes, you're welcome.
Okay, we move back to the desk.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So this will be the best way to promote the products, very fast and very convenient. Show the clients sample directly and test different light effect at the same time.
Yes, but time really go fast. Our colleague will have another big decorated live show later. See, they are preparing beside us. So don't forget that we also have a big promotion during the Canton Fair. If the order over 20,000 USD, that we can provide you up to 10%.
Wow.
10%. Yes, 10% discount till the end of the Canton Fair, 25th June. But maybe some clients cannot catch this time. Maybe they want to select more products. But don't worry, my friends. We can also give you up to 6% discount by the 5th of July.
Can you speed the time again, because my memory is very bad this week?
Okay. So first sale is from today to the end of this online Canton Fair, 25th June.
Oh, 25th June.
Yes, and the second sale is from 25th June to 5th July.
Great. So don't leave the broadcast, my friends. Next, they will show you some of other self-development decorative lighting. Very beautiful and unique. Don't miss it.
See you.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Present a fantastic
Hello everyone, this is Jasmine.
Hi everyone, this is Albert, and we are so excited to be here because this is our first show on the Canton Fair.
Yeah, well, we are a bit late, but finally we are here. So there is an old saying like, opportunity comes when you are prepared.
Yes, and now we are prepared. From 15 to 24th, we are here to show you different topics every day. What a light feast! Every day we have 3 broadcasts, including commercial lightings, decorative lightings, and project lighting solutions.
I must subscribe Huayi channel. How exciting the show is.
Thanks, but honestly, very sad this day, you know, the coronavirus spreads all over the world. So we know some of you are getting through a very tough situation, but we sincerely hope we can get over this as soon as possible.
We pray for you and hope the disease will end soon. But at this time, also a chance, right? As many people can spending more time in the internet. So we are here and want to show our company and our products.
Yeah, please follow us on the different society media like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. We'll keep posting the latest product information there. So you can see the screen here. You can follow us on this account.
Yes, so first of all, we would like to introduce our company and talk about the channel products developments and our product basket. So let's show some physical products.
And now you can pay attention to the screen. See, these are our industrial park photos. The company was established in 1986. Occupy 200,000 square meters, and we have around 2,000 workers.
Yes, not only the industrial park we have, but also some impressive buildings in the town we have, like Huayi Lighting Plaza, Lighting Era, International Hotel, and more. If you have the chance to come here, we will sure that you will be shocked to see around.
And you know, Jasmine, Huayi is the first one to have the national class laboratory in Zhongshan Guzheng, which is CNAS approved, and the test qualification is authorized by the third party, like you know, SGS and TUV. And our products here have different certifications, like CE certifications for the European markets, ETLs for the Northern America, EIS for India, RCM for Australia, and so on.
Yes, it seems you have interested in our company, right? So let me show you our factory. See, You can notice the screen like same advanced machine. We like auto punching machine, which can handle a giant base lights, and laser cutting machine can cut the metal very accurately and make the lighting shape more exclusive. Here, now we just show you some picture of our indoor lighting production line 8 lines, but we also obtained the outdoor lighting production line and decorative lighting production line. If you are interested, we will have another colleague to see you go around.
That looks very professional. So can we have some information about the products here today? Because I see you post many products here.
Don't worry, Albert.
Okay.
Let's show you our showroom first. Like picture, we have the indoor lighting, in which we can explain all the basic spec about the lights, and the outdoor lighting, which can make the fancy landscape effects, and the decorated lights for the projects. But maybe it will be a little boring just to look the picture. So how can we show it more impressive, Albert?
Thanks to the technology, we create a VR link, which we can help you to explore our showroom and the factory just like in person. So we also record some videos and you'll play all day around. I'm sure you have already seen it. So yes. If that is not enough, you can directly ask our colleague to just make a conference call and face to face.
Okay, yes, it will be shocked and you can feel the real showroom without going outside like right now. So next, Albert, could you please show our market combination?
Yes, of course. The wholesale market, which are same as the channel buyers, like big brands or trading companies, take up around 60% share, and the project channel take the other 40%. And come to the world map, as you see in the on the screen.
Yes.
You can see our main channel market is Europe and Asia. LED is a trend for the environmental friendly these days. I believe that the whole market will keep growing and we will be benefit from it.
Of course, but Albert, what a shame that we are absent in the Lights and Build Frankfurt this year.
Yeah, but indeed the online Canon Fair is here now, so the client can see all our products just in their house. For the coming fair, like Guangzhou International Lighting Fair,
yes,
or the Hong Kong Fair, maybe we will still meet you on the internet. Who knows? But Jasmine, what do you think is the most important part for a company?
I think every part is equally important, like the R&D team. See, it combined with different small but smart team, like our architectural lighting, decorated lighting, and others. Although we introduce these parts very simply, but in the following products introduction, I'm sure you will feel our strong development power.
I want to listen about a story about your lights development.
Yes.
What experience do you have, or could you please share or introduce something for us?
Okay. Actually, in order to make the development much more easier or cost-effective, our team can help you to develop the products you want. You can notice the screen. We have showed the whole process, and you can learn about how we work.
Do you mean OEM or ODM service for the clients?
Yes. Now I would like to tell you detailed story. See one of our shopping mall lighting solutions. At the beginning, the designer gave us an idea like they just want an adjustable downlight, but with invisible heatsink. Just like the middle solution, we provide kinds of the check light and the service mounted downlight. But my feeling told me that it was not easy to win this order.
Well, I think so, because you know, the clients or the designer, they always have something very special in their mind. So they have their opinions about the lights. So we have to provide several solutions to them, not only one. So during this stage, we can set up the confidence between each other, because you know, we can talk to each other, right?
Yes.
So this is a win-win business.
Exactly. So for the first proposal, we couldn't get approval, obviously. And the designer make the drawing like the pictures.
Okay.
And yes, after that we provide client drawing and the idea to our R&D team, and get some technical details. And of course, at the beginning we provide the initial drawing on December 2018, but we got the final confirmation on June 2019.
Okay, from December 2018 and June 2019.
Yes.
Seems only half year, right?
Yes.
But as my experience, half year is not very long time for the product development. Since you know, if we want to develop some perfect items, it takes at least 1 or 2 years. So but sometimes it will be shorter if we have some extra resource, but 6 months is really short.
Yes, but you know, during these 6 months, we are not just to finish some like appearance of the model, but we also need to improve the technical details, like the structure, like the lumen outputs, specular, and so on. So for the mood, you can notice that the screen, we provide 2 proposals for them. One was economical, and the other was original design. But you know, the designer's mind, once they decide something, it is hard to change. Even we propose the cost-effective solution, they didn't want it.
Okay, I see you brought one sample here today. Is it the same lights here?
Yes, this is the final product.
Very big one.
Yes, very big.
Okay, so I guess not everyone is pursuing some cheap products, especially like designers, because they have some special requirements for the lights.
Yes, exactly. So for the next part, and the lumen outputs and the specular, they also demand very strictly. Initially, the clients just provide the budget for us. We gave several solutions, but finally they selected the Cree chip. But because of the quantity, we also need to negotiate with our chip supplier to cut the cost and push the order. That is also our responsibility.
Right. So the important thing is to give a suitable solution, not just like cheaper and cheaper, right? So we need to change the position with the clients and think, not just lower our head and just work.
Yes. Under this situation, we also need to find the material suppliers, like the C reflector. You see this, our final product is a very big size.
Yeah.
Yes, so we also developed together with our reflector suppliers, since there is no such the big size item.
How big is it?
It's the 2020.
Okay.
Yes, my friends, but my story not finished.
Okay, just... okay. Of course, after finishing the developments, you know, everyone wants to see the physical samples.
Yes.
Not just like the drawings on CAD or just some papers, right?
Yes.
So next step, I think we need to, you know, do the mock-up for them, right?
Yes, of course, we have do them. For example, like we will make 3 pieces. Like for the first one, we will provide for our clients. Second one, we will keep in our sales departments. And the last one, we will keep in our factory QC departments. Better for the factory to refer when proceed the bulk production.
Okay.
Yes, and most importantly, The sample is to arranging the test. As we talked before, we have the lab with all advanced equipments.
Right.
And we arrange to make the test like spectrum testing, high temperature aging test, and some basic data test.
I think test is very important. This is for the quality. How about the VI design for the clients? Because you know, a product need a very good packing, just like you know, every women, they need a beautiful dress.
Yes, packing always important. You see the screen from the label, sign mark, laser logo on the fitting, and instruction manual. They have their own design. If they begin to do their brand, we could also provide our idea for them and help them to improve the design and strengthen their brand recognition in the market.
Sounds good. So your story is not very long, but I'm sure the work is very complicated.
Yes.
So today we have brought 9 series hot cell products here for you. So let's see what we have here.
Yes, are you ready, everyone? So, but you know, Albert, like the hot cell 9 series, they also have the story. They are not just, we call them hot cell.
Okay. But remember that we check our system data very clearly and also choose something very new based on the market research.
Yes, everything deserve. You can see the picture. We have the products type like SMD and COB downlight, check light, ceiling lights, and floodlights.
Okay.
But every market is different.
Yes, at the same time, we divided the clients into several types, like the importers, wholesalers, distributors, and the retailers. Each of them have very different market reference. For example, like the importers, right? They buy a very, very huge quantity, but you know the price is the lowest one. And the retailer, on the contrary, they prefer to buy something special, like architectural lightings, but with a small quantity. So this is more easier for them to manage the stock.
Yes, exactly, Albert. And we will send the annual reports to our clients. We can discuss together like their market hot cell items, which might be able to offer us the product development direction. So you see, within this 9 series, our products are complete, including like downlight, panel light, surface mounted downlight, ceiling light, and some outdoor lighting.
Okay.
Yes.
So today we have much to talk about. So let's get started.
Okay.
Right. On the screen, you can see different product type here, which Jasmine just mentioned about. And most of them, we have samples here today to show the clients.
So firstly, we would like to introduce our downlight series. They are separate from SMD and the COB type.
Okay.
Yes, but all of them are the die casting aluminum. About the SMD type, we also separate from the ultra thin type and the type with the UGR less than 19. They all have the complete wattage.
Okay. So we can have a test on the effects of the downlights.
Yes, we can light them on.
Talking about these downlights, this is a flat type, right?
Yes, this is a flat type. And this is the type with the UGR less than 19. But maybe some clients will ask, they always listen, they always hear the UGR. What does the UGR means, Albert?
Okay, so UGR is an international standard to evaluate if the light is comfortable or not, the effect. I mean, after the installation, maybe you will feel the light is so glare, so it's hurt your eyes, so you feel not comfortable. But if UGR is less than 19, means the glare is acceptable. So this is one standard.
Okay, so could we turn this type on?
Okay, so this one you can. The UGI is less than 19.
Yes, this one.
So you can see a difference, right?
Yes. You can notice the frame of them. This ultra thin type, the frame is flat. But this one, why it could be reach the UGR less than 19? Because this we have the step here, and can decrease the glare when it lights.
Okay.
So we also have another type of the COB. What's the something special? It seems very common.
Okay. So we have tested. We can also test these samples here. Firstly, we can turn them on. I have a look first. Okay. So we have samples here, and this is a COB type, and we already make the market research about this type. Firstly, we feel something like this is quite old design, right? But after our market research in the Middle East market, actually this one is so popular. Do you know why?
Maybe they are strong and like the bigger size.
Maybe, but because previously many people they are using CFL fixtures, right?
Yes, yes.
So CFL fixture is a big one, like 8 inches or 6 inches.
Yes.
So now everybody wants to change to the LED to save the power or save the cost. So and they feel that maybe COB is kind of like LED symbol.
Okay.
So yeah, this is what we show here.
Okay, obviously about this time, we just obtain 18 watt, 24 watts, and 35 watts, such the big wattage, the type of the markets. So let's go to the next part.
Okay.
Okay. So we must emphasize that every type is based on our, like that time we based on our Middle East markets research.
Okay, so what type will you use in your house, Jasmine?
Well, I would like to use like some architectural spotlights and some mirror lights with 3000K. And that type will make you feel more warm. But I live with my parents.
Okay, so do I.
So they are old and always complain about they're too dark to use the spotlight, to use the mirror lights. So they will always prefer to use the panel light.
Yes, maybe it is because the panel light has a wider beam angle, so they always feel it's brighter,
Yes.
But the panel light, we also can, divide them into two types. One is the recessed type, something like this, and the other one is the surface-mounted one, like that type. So see the trimless lights here. Today we brought.
Okay.
So I'll also show the effects for you.
Yes. At the same time, you can notice the screen not like the other type. The screen is very, it's very smoothly.
Okay.
And Albert can try the light.
So this is the light effects. Do you notice something different from this type, or maybe between this type and this type?
Maybe the thickness is very important, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And also, these lights, the edge even can be illuminated. So this is the biggest feature on this product. So this idea comes from the latest cell phone design. Like all our cell phones, we will have a curved edge screen.
Yes.
And this light is much like the cell phones. And we also have a fast connector type here. So when the driver failed, we can change the driver very easily.
Yes. And for the second type, see our sample here. see our sample. You can measure the thickness. Let me check.
Okay. I have a ruler here for you.
Okay, let me check.
So how thick is this one?
It's just 1 centimeters. So the thickness is very, yes. This design is also considered by the team to optimize the light effect. And also you can notice these clips can adjustable. Can be very conveniently when installed.
What is it for?
Because some people like me, if I installed in the, I think it will be very difficult to install this light. Yes, very difficult to fix to the ceiling. But with this design, I can use it very conveniently. Not ask my father every time to change the light. Yes.
I think this cutout is also adjustable, right?
Yes.
So even you make a wrong cutout, don't worry. Okay, we can still install it.
Yes.
And can you introduce the third type? This one is also a panel light, as I see.
Yes, you can feel this trim.
There is a step here.
Yes, you know, also this design can reduce the glare and can guarantee. Although this type select by my parents, but this type, yes, but this time can make them to look around very clearly and feel more comfortable by the lights.
Okay, I can also see this light is very cost effective because the driver is built-in, and also the whole fixture is plastic. So maybe this one is, you can make some promotion to the clients.
Yes, of course.
Make some price reduction. Some of the people, they don't want to cut the hole, right?
Now,
because maybe they are using a concrete ceiling or something. So what can we propose?
Yes, that is a good question. They can use the surface mounted downlights, and also we divide into the 2 parts. Yes, just now we talked. We have 2 types. The first one is for the SMD, and the second one is for the COB type.
Okay, I know this type, Jasmine. I very oftenly see this item on the market. So I think this one is very common, nothing special. So what's our point here? Is it very cost effective?
Half. Cost always competitive for the series we show today.
Okay.
Most importantly, about the price, we also have the promotion, a big promotion during this special Canon Fair. Let's break in our promotion time.
Okay.
You can notice that our promotion poster on the screen.
What promotion we have here today?
Yes, you can notice our promotion poster on the screen now, right? We will give you up to 10% discount from now to the end of the Canon Fair, 25th June. If the order over 20,000 USD. But if you could not catch this time, don't worry.
How?
We still could give you up to 6% discount to 5th July. So don't miss the big chance.
Don't miss the big chance and hurry up to contact the below sales. You can ask our colleagues, maybe they can offer you, more discounts. I don't know. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so now let's back to our service downlight series.
We're talking about this one now, right?
Yes. I have 2 samples in hand now. I have 2 samples here in hand. One is produced by ourselves, and the others provide by other suppliers from other markets. Okay. It seems the same on the front side, but let's see the back side.
Maybe we can go to the camera and show the clients.
Okay, it will more clear.
I'll help you.
Okay,
thank
you. The back plates of us, it can lock it can lock very tightly, and the lights will not leak out. But here, compared with other sample, the back plate is very loose, and we have checked inside. It also needs some other plates to fix, not very stable, and will do harm to the heatsink.
Usually, I think the things looks the same, but details depends. It's very useless to just compete the price. And you know the painting. I think here is also different, right? From the back side, as I see.
Yes, exactly. The painting also will influence the cost. Obviously, our products have the uniform painting. You can notice the details. Even the gap between the back plates and the front side, we will make it much more carefully. But for the other sample,
right?
Yes.
Here you can see.
Yes, see here.
So what's the point? What's the point on here?
So just now we talked. Painting also will influence the cost.
So I think these are actually very detailed points.
Yes.
But from the appearance, they are the same actually. So I think the details decide the product and also the price. No joking.
Yes, you're right. And for the COP type, we design. We also have two design. This time we bring the type with the frosted glass, but you also can change the type, like just now the downlights, which we have the frosted design in front of the COP.
So it's not clear, but I think because somebody they will think COP means glare,
yes,
not comfortable. But I see here we use a frosted glass even or just in front of the COP chips. So we can feel more comfortable, right?
Yes.
Maybe we can also turn this on.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I see the effect is okay, acceptable.
Yes. And how about the other one?
Okay. We also need to turn it on?
Yes, yes,
okay.
To compare the different light effects of the...
Let's turn on them both.
Yes, SMD and COP.
Let's turn on them both. Okay, so this is a different type. This is COP and this is SMD.
Yes.
You can see a different effect. Because I guess many... You know, maybe some project clients, they don't know what is SMD or what is COP, but now you know.
Yes, now we have the good explanation here. Okay, so let's go to the next series.
Okay, so next one is a ceiling light, I think.
Yes.
This type is we use a lot in the house, right, Jasmine?
Yes, it must be the ceiling light.
Okay. For the ceiling lights, you can notice the minimum wattage is 12 watts here, and the maximum is 30 watts. Like the living room, 24 watts is normally enough already.
Yes.
12 watts will be, you know, enough for the bedrooms. So like the left side on your screen, you can see the left side. The left side, we also designed the CCT changeable with the remote controller. What is CCT changeable? Means the color temperature can be changed. Yes. Maybe we can also test here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is cold white color temperature.
Yes.
And when we turn it off and turn it on, it becomes a warm white. So
maybe this type 3000K, like maybe will be suitable in the bedroom? In the bedroom before you go to bed.
Okay. So we turn it off and turn it on again, it becomes 4000K. So totally you can get 3 color temperature in one light
Yes.
integrated.
Okay.
So we can apply in different application at home, no matter like bedrooms or kitchens or some other places. You can also use this one.
Okay, how about the right side? What is the advantage of it? We also have the sample here, but I think that just the appearance is different. What is the real difference?
Okay, good questions. This one, could you notice the trim we use here is aluminum type?
Yes.
And also we we design the whole structure as a waterproof structure.
Okay.
So this item is IP65, means, you know, waterproof. Normally we call waterproof simply. So this can be better used in toilets.
Okay. So here comes the street lights. The biggest advantage is the flexibility normally. We use in the like a curve or some location which have the slot to hide the street light.
Okay.
Yes.
And you know, based on the voltage, the strip light can be divided into high voltage strip lights or low voltage strip lights. You know, sometimes using high voltage strip light is very easy. This high voltage strip lights you can directly connect to the power and turn it on. But low voltage strip lights we need to use a remote drivers. So many people feel, why should I use a low voltage strip light? It's more costly and more complicated on the installation. So this is the first type to divide it based on the voltage input. The second type, secondly, we can divide it the strip light into you know, IP20, IP65, or IP67. This means a different waterproof color, waterproof ability.
Okay.
So IP20 we can use in house. IP65 we can use something, some areas like wet areas in toilets or kitchen. IP67 strip light we can use directly exterior environment.
Yes, here, yes, when speaking the like IP20, IP65, maybe some clients or some audience didn't how to distinguish them, which one is IP65, which one is IP67, which one is IP20, or which one is the low voltage, which one is the high voltage.
Maybe we can just have a look, close look on the products.
Okay, so for this one you can notice this just a.
Can you show our clients there?
Okay, no problem.
Maybe more clear from a closer distance.
Yes, like this one, they are just some bare PCB board, so without the silicone, right?
Okay.
Yes, so that is we call the IP20 strip light, and you can also notice it not with the some like the plug. So this also the low voltage. Maybe let me see, is the 24 voltage low voltage type. And how about others?
How about the IP65? Don't go.
Okay.
Please continue. You can use this one.
Okay, so like this one is the IP65 Albert just mentioned with the silicone, right?
This is the cover, right?
Yes.
Silicon cover.
Silicon cover, and for this one is the high voltage 2020 volt to maybe 2040. Okay.
Normally, the cost which decided the strip lights, the spec is like how many chips you use per meters. The more chips you use means the more even lights you can get. Because some client they said, I don't want to see the dot, I don't want to see the light dot. So it means they will require to use more chips on 1 meter strip lights. Okay.
Okay.
And here, even the strip light, the low voltage strip lights, we have a different voltage input because they are both low voltage input. One is 12 watts input, one is 24 volts input. But normally the 24 watts input, we can load it longer than the 12 watts input.
Okay.
So normally we use this one in project.
And you can also notice our packaging. We designed 5 meters per row and came with the 80 watt driver.
So normally we can ship to the clients like one row with one drivers, one set.
Yes, but like for some projects, every space have different lengths. Maybe for the project, if you have the needs, you can tell me before you place the order. Tell me how long the meters you want to cut, and you must tell us.
I think the clients can also cut at sites, but we need to supply more accessories like the end caps and the connectors and the glues, so they can manage at sites.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, but that was for project. Now we are talking about the channels, right?
Okay, yes. Okay, about the package, you can also check the below pictures, which belong to one of our clients. In order to they design this in order to impressive the company image. Like you can notice the inner box and the outer box also will print their company's logo on it.
So this is designed by who? From the clients or we help to design?
Half, because you know we Huayi have a giant database. If the clients like you maybe just begin to sell the lighting, maybe we can provide our experience or our other clients sample for you to design. But like some big company, like some top brand like Panasonic or Philips, maybe they will give their design to us, and we can also follow their step.
What else can we do on the package?
Yes, I would like also. You could also print your logo. You can notice. Could you show in front of our?
It's my turn. So the logo is here, right?
The logo. Yes. You can print your logo on the